Greetings, brothers and sisters, and a very warm welcome to you and yours. Thank you for staying up, those of you who would normally be sleeping, and those of you who are busy doing night chores. I'm your brother, Majesty, and of course I'm here with my studio engineer whose name just happened to be Jacob, giving you the impeccable truth as it has always been told by the executive elders, the mystics among the Moors, with an insight to help us see clearly through seemingly closed windows, and the clarity to walk without a shadow of a doubt right through seemingly closed doors. My dear family, it is important to note that you're listening to none other than the Supreme Sound, the Big 94, Radio Jamaica, the only logical reason for broadcasting. Tonight we pray you'll enjoy our show, whether you are feasting or fasting, so call in. Get a personal insight that is, of course, enlightening. Develop your insight with and through our radio institution. Hey, expand your mind. Take a quantum leap in time. Our student numbers tonight are 876-926-2178, 876-926-8631, and 876-926-7615. It is now 12:03, 3 minutes past 12. And without any further ado, we go straight to our phone lines. Greetings and good night. Greetings. Something is going on here with the phone. Let's see again. Greetings.
Greetings.
Yeah, how you do?
I'm not done.
Okay, how can we help you?
I would like call you there.
Okay, have you ever done it before?
Yeah.
How long ago that was?
About 2 years.
2 years?
Quite a long time.
Okay, well, let's see what comes up now, all right?
Okay.
Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
5.
5?
Yes.
Come again?
9.
Come again?
4.
Come again?
10.
Come again?
2.
Come again?
3.
Come again?
1.
That's it. Okay?
Okay.
How old are you now?
Yesterday was my birthday. I am 63.
63.
Yeah.
So, okay. 63. What year were you born?
1959.
59. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, 1959, in the African world, we call you Lesimba. You're from the house of Lesimba, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. In China, they will say you're born the year of the boar. And people born in your time, they're usually very good when it comes to food, anything to do with food, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, they're very good chefs, you know. They do well in running restaurants and all that.
Okay.
Anyway, your first card here is a card that shows uncertainty. It is as if you feel very uncertain about the future, right?
Yes.
You worry a lot?
Sure.
Now, it is important that you understand that there's a reason why you were born, right?
Yes.
And whatever your mission is on earth, you'll actually get that mission done. It doesn't matter how hard it looks. Because you probably don't even know exactly what it's about.
Yes.
But you'll accomplish it anyway, even though you don't know exactly what it is about, okay?
Okay.
You have another card here now called love. Are you in love?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, I'm married.
Because love is a big part of the mission. How is it going?
Fine, okay.
Okay. And your husband, when is his birthday?
The 6th of January, 1960.
1960.
Yes.
Okay. But he ruled in 1959 because the power of that year, the power of 1960 began like February, okay?
Okay.
So he would actually be December just like you.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
How many years older than you he is? Or how many years younger than you?
He's about 3 months younger.
Oh, months, right.
Mm-hmm.
He's 3 months, months. He's 3 months younger, you said?
Yeah, I born 15th October.
Uh-huh. So he's 3 months younger.
Yes, about 3 months younger.
Okay. That doesn't make a big difference. All right?
Okay.
He's really your brother astrologically.
Okay.
I mean, you and him are the same person. Maybe not the same person, but the same prototype of person.
Okay.
Sometimes you will have some weird arguments,
Yes.
but that's nothing to talk about, right?
Yes, true.
So take good care of him. When is his exact birthday? In January?
Yes.
He's what, you said 6th of January?
Yes.
And you are what?
The 23rd of October.
23. Okay. 23 and 6 is 29, which means that you may not be very lucky with friends. You know, the two of you have to rely on each other more than on friends, okay?
Okay.
But the good news is that your second card is the card of love. So your love will last. Just take care of him.
Okay.
How long you been together?
30, over 30.
Excellent.
Over 30 years.
Excellent. So we can easily say that you're mates, right?
Yes.
There's another card here now called skill. Skill means that you're going to get something to do that go well with you.
Okay.
Your skill, your money-making skill is going to improve, okay?
Okay.
And then there's a card here now called the Tower. The Tower really is a very bad card. It speaks of a time when someone may try and create some kind of misunderstanding between you and your husband.
Okay.
And you, no matter what, it is important that you're able and kind enough to listen to him. Listen to his side of the story. Don't be quick to judge him, okay?
Yes.
Another card here now that show valor, which shows that you may be getting some kind of a fight, somebody nearby who may not be compatible with you, but ignore that.
Okay.
They can't really hurt you. And then there's a card here now called satisfaction, suggesting that you will end up very satisfied with your life.
Okay.
There's a card of death here suggesting that you may have to attend a funeral. It is possible that someone in a family who is already old, whose time has come, may just pass away. You can't do anything about that, but you'll be fine. Okay?
Okay. Yes.
Now, you have any questions?
Yes, I would like to know about my children. How they will be getting on because, about my children.
How many children you have?
I have 6 of them.
6 of them.
Yes.
Okay. Is there one that you worry about more than the others?
Well, yes, I worried about my youngest son.
Why you worry about him?
He's far away from me. And
How old is he now?
he is, December will be 29.
He's far away from you. Where is he?
He's in France.
In France?
Yes.
Okay. And why you worrying about him?
Because he's not, no family, is just by himself.
Well, that's what he was born to do. To go someplace by himself and, and survive and live and make it.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
You see, we all come to go on different journeys to to gather different levels of wisdoms.
Yes.
Sometimes along the way we gather wealth. Sometimes we end up in poverty. But it's all the teachings.
Okay.
So he'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Stop worrying about the children. They all have their ups and their downs to go through. But in the final analysis, they will all make you proud. Okay?
Okay, because I have a daughter. She own a business place, but it's not doing so well. I don't know what's happening. So,
What kind of business is it?
she owns a bar.
A bar?
Yes.
Okay. And who run the bar?
She rented. She and her husband.
They run the bar.
Yes. She.
Okay. The bar sell alcohol?
Yes, it's a bar. Yes.
Good.
Yes.
They have a cute young girl in the bar?
No, not no. They don't have anyone now in the bar.
Well, they have to find a cute young girl up in the bar.
Yes.
When men come to a bar to drink rum, right?
Yes.
They're not drinking the rum, they're drinking the girl, right?
Yes.
They look at the girl, they get all kind of ideas, and they drink, and they impress the girl by buying more rum. That's what bar business is about.
Yes, they get young girls, but from lately, no, they can't get any.
Well, as long as they don't have a young girl behind the bar, business will go down a bit.
Yes.
That's the truth.
Yes, it's true.
People come to the bar to drink the girl. It have nothing to do with drinking rum, okay?
Yes.
It's all about drinking the girl.
Okay.
All right? I mean, you go get in the head of this. These men don't tell you why they come to the bar, right?
Yes.
But if their favorite girl at the bar go to a different bar, then you're going to lose customers because they're going over to the other bar where she's gone.
That's true.
They're there to drink the girl.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Let your daughter know what's going wrong, okay?
Okay.
A bar cannot be run properly without a beautiful personality. The more cute the person is, the more the person can smile and, oh my gosh.
Yes, that's true.
I mean, rum's all over the place, man. People drink rum till they don't even know their name, man. Okay. But they're drinking the girl.
That's true.
Okay?
Yes.
Trust me, I have observed many bars with girls in them, bars without girls in them. I'm not a bar person, you know.
Yes.
I mean, I can assure you that I have never been, nobody never see me at a bar. I do not drink, period. But I have observed the comings and goings of bars, right?
Okay. Yes.
From a safe distance. And I can tell you, when there's a young girl in the bar, cute young girl, rum sell like crazy.
Okay.
Move that young girl, the bar collapse, right?
Yes.
There you go. So take care, okay?
You're saying my children will be okay. They will be okay.
Let me tell you this. No one is okay all the time.
Okay.
See, okay have a lot to do with a state of mind. A person can be rich and not be okay.
That's true.
A person can be okay and not rich. A person can be poor, which is not okay, but they're still okay because they're not really poor at heart.
Yeah.
A person can be rich and not be okay because he is poor at heart, even though he's rich, right?
Yes.
So don't worry about the okayness. Just do you know what time is your prayer time?
No.
Your prayer time and your husband's prayer time is the same.
Okay.
It is 9 p.m. to 11 p.m.
9, 11.
Between 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock in the night.
Okay.
It's the perfect time to pray.
Okay.
And at that time, it is important to ask Almighty God and Mother Nature, right?
Yes.
To send some holy angels to watch over and take care of your children, right?
Okay.
But after you say that,
Yes.
you don't worry about them no more.
Okay.
You have to trust the powers that be.
Yes.
Because if you can say that and still worry, Betty, they never did say that.
Okay, true.
You need to understand that God is very real.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
And when you pray at your prayer time, you're definitely heard, okay?
Yes.
Now, do you know your direction?
No.
There's a certain direction, you know, that you ought to face. Let me check it out for you. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Now, your direction is north, northwest. That means you ought to face the north and turn an inch to the left. Do you know how to face north?
No.
Well, you should have asked me. Okay?
Yes.
To face north, it is important that you wake up one morning and look and see where the sun is. Even at 7 o'clock, the sun is in the east. 6 o'clock, the sun is in the east. All those times, the sun is in the east, right?
Yes.
So face the sun and put out your two hands so you look like a cross.
Face the sun.
Face the sun and put out your two hands so you would look like a cross, right?
Okay. Northeast.
No. When you facing the sun, your left hand will point to the north.
Okay.
So then from that moment, you will know where north is, right?
Okay.
Your right hand will point to the south, and back of you will be at the back of you will be the west. In front of you is the east, right?
Yes.
So now you're gonna turn and you're gonna face the north where your left hand is pointing, and then turn an inch to the left of that. And that would be north, northwest. Okay?
Okay.
Now you know. So take care of yourself.
Okay, thank you so much.
Bless it. Take it easy. Good. It is now 19 minutes after 12. You're listening to Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. In paradise, whether or not you know it is paradise, that's a matter for you. But you're living in paradise. You would hear people in America and Canada and England say that they're going to fly down to Jamaica. That kind of language must never be tolerated. Why don't they say they're going to fly across or fly over to Jamaica? They don't fly down here, they fly up here to Jamaica. And then they fly back down to America, fly back down to England, fly back down to Canada. Now let me explain why I say this. The earth is round like a ball. Those who are in the sun 24/7, 12 months a year, who don't experience snow at all, they're at the top of the globe. They are closer to the sun. Those who get snow sometimes, who got snowy winters, they're at the bottom. So when snow is falling, when it's cold over there, it means that they're at the bottom of the globe. They're the furthest away from the sun. So anyone coming to the Caribbean, from America, from England, from Canada, they are flying up to heaven. Let me make that clear. Apparently, we have the wrong mindset. That's why a lot of people want to run away to go to a place that they think is heaven and leave the real heaven behind, just because in this particular heaven, we don't have that kind of cash flow that they need. But it's sad. You need to know exactly where is you're running from and what it is you're running into. Think twice. Because you are in paradise, you and me. That's what the song is about. It's now 12:26 in Jamaica. Another thing I want to highlight, that when a woman and a man is born in the same year, they're basically the same prototype of person. They're the same kind of person. They have the same spiritual kind of power. They think the same way. But when the woman is a few months older than the man, sometimes without noticing it, she may become a bit bossy. And that is dangerous for any relationship. So This is something that couples need to make sure that no one is really here to boss anyone. The man is not the leader of the woman. Wisdom should be the leader. The man ought to be her guide. That is his post, to be her guide, not her leader. Because she may have an idea that's better than his idea, and if he thinks he's the leader, he may ignore her idea and walk into a trap. When really and truly, they should weigh the idea. See whoever have the strongest or best idea, then that idea should work. Not just because he's the male. As a matter of fact, yeah, the man is the head of the house, but we still need to understand that the woman is the neck, and the head cannot really turn without the neck, okay? So let's bring it down to 50-50. Think twice. And live in paradise. It's now 12:28 in Jamaica. Let's return to our phone lines now. Greetings. Good night.
Good night.
How you do?
I want to know how to tell.
Tell me.
I'm not too good and I'm not too bad.
Okay, you're right down the middle, so what can we do for you?
I like a read.
You want
name reading.
You want a name reading?
Yes.
Where you will give your name, right?
Yes, I'll give my name.
Okay, let's see what comes up here. What is your first name?
Enid.
Enid?
Yes, E-N-I-D.
E-N-I-D. That's a very old name, you know.
Yeah.
Nobody don't name Enid no more, you know.
Okay.
When last you meet somebody named Enid?
A while.
Over the last 35 years.
Not so long, but a while.
Okay, what is your middle name?
Elaine. E-L-A-I-N-E.
E-L-A-I-N-E. Elaine, okay. And what's your last name?
P-I-N-K.
Pink?
Yes, and S-C-O-T-T.
Wait, hold on. You are Enid Elaine Pink Scott?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So how come you name Pink Scott? Your father's name was Pink?
Yes.
And your husband's name is Scott?
Yes.
Where's your husband now?
He's gone.
He ran away?
No, he's gone to the other world.
Oh, he passed on?
Yes.
But did you get along well with him?
Yes, we get along.
Okay. Well, at least you had a good life together, right?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Up and down, but it was good.
Okay. But there was some ups and downs, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh. You know, it is a big risk when a woman get married and keep her father's name, right?
Yes.
It is really not the thing to do, especially, I mean, most women are doing it now. But that doesn't mean it's right, okay?
Oh, okay.
You know, it is written that a woman should leave her father's house and cleave to her husband, right?
Yeah, true.
So, but you don't leave your father if you're going to hang on to his name.
Okay.
What is even more ridiculous, your father's a black man.
Yes.
Therefore, Pink will be the name of the man that made your father's father a slave for 400 years, right?
Okay.
So your father wasn't supposed to name Pink in the first place.
Okay.
So then to hang on to a name of someone who did that to your bloodline is not very logical, okay?
Okay.
And Scott is the same problem too, because Scott would be the man that made your husband's people a slave for 400 years. So that's why at some point there's going to be a generation of our people who is going to put all these names that we have now in the garbage, and they're going to build their own names for the better, right?
Okay.
But until then, well, let's wait and see what happens, right?
Yeah.
Because smarter children are being born. I can tell you, smarter young people are being born every day. And someday they're going to see the light, right?
Okay.
So let's go to your name before your phone card run out, and then you want to beat me, right?
Okay.
With Enid, we got E is 5, N5, I9, D4. With Elaine, we got E5, L3, A1, I9, N5, E5. With Pink, we got P7, I9, N5, K2. With Scott, we got S1, C3, O6, T2, T2. Now let's get back to Enid. The mentality number for Enid based on the vowels E and I is 5 and 9, which is 14. Now 14 is a very powerful sex number. It's a number that will make men sometimes think that you love them off and not go so, right?
Okay.
Let me tell you what 14 is about. In most cases, 14 depicts a combination of sex, desire, energy, and movement. Now, people under that number must learn the value of caution and not be reckless or revolutionary in their daily life and habits, and not to be so open to risk and danger.
Okay.
But with care, though, you can be very successful in business and money matters, but there's a danger of being degraded by passion or lust, right?
Okay.
So you can very often be misjudged by men, right?
Yes.
Your personality number is 9. 9 is a fighting spirit, so you'll make strong friends and strong enemies without even trying to make enemies, right?
Okay.
But your destiny number for Enid is 23, which is excellent. 23 is a number of success. It means great cleverness and brains, great personal gifts, success in speaking and success in writing.
Okay.
See, your future plans are bound to work out well. When is your birth date?
31st of the 8th, 53.
Okay. 31st of August?
Yes, please.
1953. So, you're born, according to the Chinese, they say you're born in the year of the snake, okay?
Okay.
And the snake people are said to be very wise. The Bible said to be as wise as a serpent, right?
Yes, yes.
But in the African world, we don't call you a snake person. We call you Fidel. You're from the house of Fidel, okay?
Okay.
And your husband, when was his birthday?
He was born on the 16th of the 12th, 37.
1937?
Yes.
Well, he was born the year of the ox, and that is actually very compatible with a snake person, right?
Okay.
Indeed, if you didn't find a woman that is compatible with him, his marriage would never work, because he's born the 16th day, and most number 16s get divorced. You must go with someone that is highly compatible with them. He went because he found you, right?
Yes, that was his second marriage.
Huh?
Was his second marriage.
You was his second marriage, which means he did get divorced before, right?
Yes.
Yeah, man, 16 carry that divorce curse. You know? You got to find someone that's totally compatible with you for it to work. If not, the marriage go out through the door. Yeah. This is things that people need to know. We're taught at school about numbers, but they don't teach us the value, the real power of a number. Because they obviously don't know. Right?
Yes, yes.
Higher knowledge should be higher knowledge, but it's not, right?
Okay.
Hold on. 20 is your mentality number. For Elaine, have you traveled?
No.
Well, 20 have something to do with great plans, a sense of action, in many cases, traveling, right?
Okay.
So at some point in life, you're likely to get a trip somewhere, right?
Okay.
Your personality number is 8. 8 means that you have a deep, intense, God-respecting nature. It means that if you had the money, you'll help a lot of homeless and, people who are destitute, right?
True.
Your destiny number is 28. You may not be very lucky with court cases, so don't be quick to sue anybody.
Okay.
28 reflects the loss of a lawsuit involving money, a great promise going to waste because of you making the mistake of trusting too many people. So you have to be as secretive as you are, because you would be naturally secretive being a snake person. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then with Pink, the mentality number is 9. Again, 9 is all about a forceful will at work, very sensitive, very proud. But at the same time, you'll make friends and you also make enemies without trying to make enemies, you know?
Okay.
Hold on. Personality number is 14, and we know what 14 is about. Powerful sexual energy, right?
Yes.
And the destiny number is 23, the number of success. So don't give up. You have children?
4.
Excellent. And you get along with all of them?
I don't get along with one. More than so. I did give him a computer to fix, and him didn't fix it, and take the money to fix it, and he didn't fix it, and I don't get it back. So from that, I'm sort of shy.
So from that you don't really say much to him?
And he's shy, he's not really...
He's shy?
Yeah, not really come around.
You mean he have a problem facing you?
Yes.
Because he failed you, right?
Yes.
When is his birthday?
His birthday is the 2nd of March, 1986. March 2nd.
1986?
1986.
So he's born the year of the tiger, okay?
Okay.
Now the tiger and the snake is not compatible. Right?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
The tiger tend to make a lot of expensive mistakes. And the snake is a no-nonsense person that will not put up with the tiger's rubbish, right?
Okay.
Now, it is important that you give him the impression that you forgive him, okay?
Okay.
It's going to be a while, before you can actually really forgive what he's done. Being a snake person, snake people don't forgive easily, but let him know that it's okay,
Okay.
Because depending on what he thinks about you, you can actually damage him a lot.
Okay.
By giving him such a cold shoulder.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Remember, you're not compatible with him. So even when you shut down and don't say much to him, he's going to take it very hard.
Okay.
Very, very hard. He would prefer if you to beat him with a stick, right?
Okay.
Remember, we're talking about your son.
Yes.
We're talking about someone that would give his life for you if anybody tried to hurt you.
Yeah.
Now, that may sound ridiculous, but it's true. If anybody tried to hurt you, I can tell you he would break their necks.
Okay.
That is your boy, okay?
Okay.
So give the boy some love. Remember that the computer is nothing. You can always get another computer, right?
It's true, but it wasn't mine, so.
It doesn't matter whose computer it was. That don't matter. All that's gone now.
Okay.
Did the person get back a computer?
No, I didn't.
Did your son bring back the computer?
No, I didn't.
He didn't bring it back?
No.
Now, out of evil cometh good, right?
Yes.
And you probably will never know the truth about the computer.
Mm-mm.
Because the tiger don't always tell the truth.
Mm-hmm.
If you think it's going to land him into trouble, you will not get the truth out of him. But something really happened that he cannot remedy.
Okay.
And he can't really tell you everything because it will make him look too irresponsible.
Okay.
For instance, suppose your son rests down the computer somewhere, right?
Yeah.
And not forgetting it. Suppose he went and visit a girl and forget it there. How does he tell his mother that?
Well, that is true.
Suppose he lend it to a girl and the girl mash it up. How does he tell his mother that?
True, we can get it to fix with the money to fix it, so I really couldn't tell me that.
Exactly. So he's left in a dilemma. He may not want to tell you a lie, so he'll avoid you in the first place. But you need to let him know that it's okay.
Okay.
People make mistakes.
Okay.
And I can tell the tigers make the most expensive mistakes in the world. Right?
Yes.
They're built that way. Our test is to forgive.
Okay.
That's our test. Our test is to forgive these mistakes.
Okay.
And let love be born again.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Now, hold on. With Scott, the mental number is 6. That means that if you had learned to play a piano, you would have murdered them. You never think about playing a piano?
I think about it.
If you had ever learned to play a piano, trust me, it would have been sweet round there. Very sweet, because you would have learned faster than you thought.
Okay.
It's still not too late,
Not too late.
Yeah. How old you are right now?
I am 60. 9.
There you go. So, you're never too old to learn, right? So, if you get a chance to get some piano lessons, do it. You know what piano lessons could do for you right now? You there?
I'm here, man.
Do you know what piano lessons can do for you right now?
I am on a landline, you know.
Okay. Piano lessons can do for you like what crochet will do for you. You ever do crochet?
No.
Well, get some needles and learn to do crochet. If you can find someone that can teach you how to play a piano, do so. It will stop you from actually getting Alzheimer's. It can stop you from getting dementia. It can stop you from losing memory.
Okay. And sometimes I start depressed from my husband there, you know.
You're depressed because you are conditioned into believing that he's gone. Conditioned into believing that he's dead, right?
Yes.
But he's not dead.
Okay.
A human spirit cannot die. Right?
Okay.
Can you imagine a spirit die and rotten?
Mm-hmm.
Your husband is alive and well.
Mm-hmm.
He's just not allowed to make you know that for sure.
Okay.
Because if you know that for sure, you may try to kill yourself to be with him.
Okay.
And that can't be allowed. You have to live out your time.
Yes.
But he's alive and well. He's with his mother now, right?
Okay.
He's having a ball. He can see all what you're going through. I'm sure that he get depressed when you get depressed because he don't want you to be depressed.
Okay. Yeah, because take care of him. He had chance and take care of him, you know, too.
Right.
Him die.
In any case, though, he would want me to tell you that he thank you, okay?
Okay.
And he's with you, not with you like right beside you, but he watch over you in a good way.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
And I'm sure if you find yourself in love again, he would not be upset because by now he would be wise enough to know the truth about life. Okay?
Yeah, but him did tell me don't do that again.
Huh?
He did tell me don't do that again because they're going to take away what me got.
What he left with you?
Yes.
He tell you that in a dream?
No, before he died.
Oh. Well, that was his fear. But you could go with a man that have more than what you got and the man die and you get what the man have too. Right?
That's a truth.
But he wasn't looking at it that way.
Mm-mm.
You understand?
I understand.
Your personality number for Scott is 9. 9 is about long living, but remember that you'll make strong friends and strong enemies, right?
Yes.
But it adds to 15, which is excellent. So, your husband, he gave the blessing of 15. He was Mr. Scott, right?
Yes.
Listen carefully. 15 is a favorable number for getting money and favors from others. It makes you an excellent public speaker, one who holds the attention of others, and it's a number of magic and strong mystery. So it have a lot to do with the power of prayer.
Okay.
Prayer at your prayer time. Do you know your prayer time?
No, I don't know. I want to know.
Good. Your prayer time, believe you me, your prayer time is 9 in the morning to 11 in the morning.
Okay.
So that's 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Okay.
It is important at that time that you face the southeast. That means you're going to face the south and turn an inch to the left. Do you know how to face the south?
Southeast.
Yes. You know how to face the south?
No, I don't know, you know.
I wake up one morning, right?
Yes.
If you even wake up at 7 o'clock, you're still early, right?
Yes.
The sun is going to be in the east, guarantee.
Yes.
So now you're going to face the sun and put out your two hands so you look like a cross, right?
Okay.
Your left hand is going to point to the north and your right hand is going to point to the south.
Okay.
So now you've established where south is. You're going to turn and you're going to face the direction where your right hand was pointing, which is south.
Okay.
And then you turn an inch to the left of south. And you'll be facing the south, southeast. 2 times south, 1 time east. You can't miss.
Okay.
And then till the end of time, you'll always know where south, southeast. And whenever 9 o'clock come, as a matter of fact, when 9 o'clock come, the sun is still basically in the east, right?
Yes, because I'm living in the east.
No, it doesn't matter where you're living. Don't let that fool you. You got to do it by the sun, not by where you are.
Yes, I understand.
All right? Okay, so hold on. All your mental numbers, right? Is 14, 20, 9, and 6, right?
Okay.
All your personality numbers is 9, 8, 14, and 9 again. Let me add them up, right?
Okay.
Your full mental numbers is 49.
Okay.
Let's look at your full personality. Is 40, right?
Okay.
Now, 40 means great care with money. Right?
Okay.
Have you ever did any business?
A long time I used to do business.
Okay. 40 means great care with money. It offers a business success. Very good investments. People under this number are advised to relax, take it easy, and go in for slow progress because you'll progress anyway, right?
Okay.
And then your full mentality happens to be 49. And 49 says, it says, you are blessed with a well-balanced vibration, always moving upward to higher goals. People under this number are decent, spiritual as long as you think positively, moving ahead and up.
Okay.
But when you get negative, people on this number can easily find themselves a bit hateful. So you must be careful not to treat your son in a hateful way.
Yes, I'm trying.
Huh?
I'm trying not to.
Yeah, make sure that you don't.
I'm going to call him in the morning.
Yeah, make sure that you don't because, listen, your son is your test, okay?
Okay.
If you treat him with hate, then you would have failed a most important test. All right?
Okay.
Hold on. Your destiny is 89. So, as long as you take good care of yourself, you can live to the age of 89 and maybe even longer than that too.
Okay.
You got to take care of yourself. Can you walk good?
Not so good. I fall down and sprain me.
Yeah, what's going on with your legs?
My left foot.
Oh, well, catch your practice again. You need to take a little walk every morning.
I still move up and down.
Okay, but take a walk, just for taking a walk's sake, every morning.
Okay.
Even a 30-minute walk would be very helpful. It will strengthen your legs, okay?
Okay, okay.
All right. So remember, let me give you some numbers, though, of interest. Ready?
I'm ready.
Numbers of interest is 14,
14,
9,
9,
23.
23,
Okay. Then there's 20,
20,
28,
28,
and 8.
8.
Yeah. Those are numbers of interest, okay?
When you say interest, what do you mean?
Well, some people use them to buy lotto.
I don't buy those things.
Well, they're still your numbers of interest, okay?
Okay.
All right?
What about my son? One when we have birthday, Junior.
When is his birthday?
Birthday the 5th March, 1981.
Okay. Well, he's actually compatible with you. How you and him get along?
We get along fine. Everybody look to me now because the father gone.
Yes. Now, that one, he is a Jabari person. He's born the year of the rooster, right?
Okay.
A very feisty fellow,
Mm-hmm.
Love a good argument, but he's a good man.
Oh, yeah, because he never sent him rude to me.
No, he's high in principle.
Yes, true.
But if anybody rude to his mother, well, it can be sinners with more, I tell you that, right?
Okay.
But don't worry, man. Everything is going to be fine, all right?
Okay.
You take care now.
Okay.
Blessed. And thanks for being with us, okay?
Thanks very much.
Blessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's now 12:51 in Jamaica. You're listening to Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck in Jamaica. It's now 12:57 in Jamaica. Those of you who are mothers, remember that you have a very serious hold and a very serious influence on your children. And it is important to, no matter how you scold them, it is important that you also show them your forgiving side. Because if you pass away and they never get a chance to tell you how much they love you, those children will be hurt for years and years and years and years to come. I mean, like, really hurt, almost traumatized. That's why some people go to the funerals and them just want to die, you know? I remember my mother. She was an evangelist. And I remember going to her funeral. And believe you me, all my sisters and brothers were there. I was there. And we feel away, you know. We all shed a tear. But we all had that feeling that everything was all right. Because we were all very good to our mother, you know. Because she was our rock. And she was a real Pentecostal, Holy Ghost kind of woman, full of fire. Mm-hmm. So every time I hear this song, you know, I remember mother in a happy way. Yeah. I remember my own mother. So I pay tribute tonight to all the mothers. Yeah. And by extension, all the children that are good to their mothers. And all the mothers that are positive to their children and nurturing, you know. But talking about mother, in the seasoning of foods, onion and garlic are the parents of all seasoning. I mean, onion is like the father of seasonings, and garlic is the mother of all seasonings. I mean, what kind of person cook without garlic? What kind of person cook without onion? There gotta be a person who really didn't have no garlic nor no onion. Because there's no way a person have onion and garlic in the kitchen and forget to put it in the food. That is ridiculous. I mean, that never happened in the history of cooking. Unless, of course, that person really missing a screw. So let's talk about garlic. You know, the ancients say that eating 6 roasted or baked garlic cloves will heal your body in just 24 hours. Think about that. That's a serious thing, you know, that we got all this garlic and we don't really use it correctly, you know. There's things you can do with garlic that would really make your day. So how do you roast garlic cloves? That is the question. How do you roast garlic cloves? Well, roasting garlic cloves in an oven is easy and rewarding. You will need salt and pepper, olive oil, and of course, garlic. You're going to peel and discard the papery skin of the outer layers of the bulb, but make sure to leave the skin of the individual cloves of garlic on them. Mm-hmm. You're going to use a sharp knife, you know, to remove the first a quarter to an inch from the top of the cloves. Just take off that little top. And you're going to place the garlic heads in a pan. So you're not going to break off all the cloves off the bulb. You keep the bulb with all the cloves of garlic on it. Take off that papery looking skin, that white skin from around, but leave the garlics on the garlic bulb together. So there's a big round garlic with all these pegs of garlic on it. You don't break them off and take off the skin. You don't do that. You just take a knife and take off the tops of them, right? And you're going to place them in an oven, in a pan, with the cut side up. Now you're going to pour olive oil over the cloves of garlic. Then you're going to sprinkle the cloves with a little sea salt and a little black pepper. Then you're going to cover the pan, with aluminium foil or with a flat pan cover. And you're going to bake this garlic now for 30 to 35 minutes or until it is soft. Then you're going to let the garlic cool, and then you're going to remove the skin from around each clove of garlic. Here is how to store roasted garlic. It's simple. Just freeze them in an ice cube tray or store them in the fridge covered in olive oil in a container with a lid for up to a week, first of all. And then as you eat them, garlic starts working within 24 hours. You know, experts suggest eating 4 roasted garlic cloves daily. Now, here's what you can expect. Believe you me, in the first hour after you eat the garlic is digested in the stomach and it feeds your body. In the next 2 to 4 hours, it starts to destroy cancer cells and prevent free radical damage. In the next 4 to 6 hours, your metabolism begins to speed up and the garlic helps to pull excess fluids and fat from your body. So if you have, let's say you have an abscess in your breast, you can do that. Let's say you have an abscess anywhere in your body, you can do that. Now, hold on. Even if you don't have no abscess, well, do that. But if you have an abscess in the body, you will see it work on the abscess, right? Because garlic is an antibiotic of its own. Now, between the next 6 to 7 hours, garlic's powerful antibacterial properties destroy harmful bacteria in your body. Between the next 7 to 10 hours, the bountiful nutrients in garlic reach your cells where they provide oxidant effects. In the next 10 to 24 hours, your body starts to undergo a deep cleansing and detoxing, which leads to a strengthened immune system, improved bone strength, lowered and improved blood pressure levels, boosted longevity of cells, eliminated fatigue, regulated cholesterol levels, prevention of heart problems or cardiovascular problems, prevent the entrance of heavy metals in your body, and improve athletic performance. Once you see improvements, don't stop eating this amazing herb. Make garlic a daily medical food for life. It will keep you healthy, strong, and rejuvenated, and full of energy. Garlic is truly Mother Nature's most potent, healthy food on the planet. It is the mother of all culinary herbs. It's now 1:06 in Jamaica. You're listening to Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. This is Radio Jamaica. Let's all spread the love. Now, spreading knowledge is the same as spreading love. Okay? Because love heals. Knowledge heals. Love makes us feel better. Knowledge is for our betterment. So spread the love. Whatever you know, spread it. Let others know as well. That's the key to the advancement of the good people on the planet. It's now 1:10. 10 minutes after 1, let's return to our phone lines. Greetings. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, how you do?
I'm okay.
Good. How can we help you?
I'd like a card reading.
Okay, let's do it. You had one before?
About 4 years ago.
All right, let's do it. Call any number in a range of 1 to 10.
5.
Come again?
7.
Come again.
4.
Come again.
3.
Come again.
6.
Come again.
1.
Come again.
2.
That's it, okay?
Yes.
What's your age now?
70.
70.
Yeah.
Okay. You feeling pain in your body?
Yeah.
Where?
Right now, arthritis, let's say, all over my body.
All over your body?
Yeah.
You feel it in every joint?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you doing anything about it?
Exercise,
Exercise is good. What kind of exercise you do?
like a walk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's very helpful. But be mindful not to eat tomatoes, okay?
Tomato, yeah.
You like tomatoes?
No.
If you really need to eat tomatoes, make sure you take out all the seeds.
Yeah.
Because the tomato seed will promote inflammation in your joints, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, at your age, right?
Yeah.
There's also a herb called black cohosh.
Black, gosh.
Yeah, black cohosh. There's a blue cohosh too, but the black cohosh may actually help you too. And one called yucca, Y-U-C-C-A, okay?
Yeah.
But nothing beats taking a walk every morning, a nice 30 minutes walk every day.
Yeah.
It'd be nice, right? Remember, you're 70 years old. At that age, there's a lot of wear and tear on your joints, right?
Yeah.
You got a card right here, and it's King card, King of Conception. You got children?
Yeah.
How much children do you have?
It was 5, 1 dead.
Uh-huh. So you got 4 alive.
Yeah.
So how you and them get along?
Okay. Yes.
Huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
How often they call you?
One live with me, 2 was living with me, but one just leave and gone.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one live in America, here and very often. One of them live in Canada, here and
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You see, how we treat children when them little, you know,
Yeah.
they have a lot to do with how they treat us
Yeah.
when we are little again. You know, when you reach your age, you become a little person, right?
Yeah.
Once a man and twice a child. So you're going back to child stage now, right?
Yeah.
So just watch and see. At least one will stick to you like glue. So don't worry yourself, right?
Yeah.
You have another card here now called despair. Your eyes giving you trouble?
Yeah.
What's the problem with your eyes?
I wear glasses.
Well, this card suggests that you need to pay more attention to your eyes, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it just foggy up on me.
It just suddenly get foggy.
Yeah, sometimes it just gets foggy up on me.
Yeah. And what you do when it gets so foggy?
I just like it. I will sit down like it outside and it just gets foggy out. Especially if I'm in the sun and try and come out.
Okay. What you can do, if you can get someone to bring you some male marijuana plants,
Yeah.
you can get that, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of Rastaman around that can get that for you, right?
Yeah.
So you get some male marijuana plant and you can pound it and get out the juice.
Yeah.
And then you can mix that with very young jelly water.
Yeah.
And you can store it and keep it as eye drops.
Yeah.
That is very helpful for that problem that you're having.
Okay.
You have another card here now called Valor. This is a card that shows that you've had your share of ups and downs and fight in life, right?
Yeah.
And you've passed the worst now.
Yeah.
Another card here now called Change. Change. Do you drink at all?
Well, yes, I think I should drink now and again.
What kind of drink you take now and again?
Like I would drink a red stripe.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, sometimes I take a shot of rum, but not
No,
at all.
listen. at your age, right?
Yeah.
Drinking a little wine
Yeah.
may be helpful,
Yeah.
but not drinking rum,
Yeah.
because at your age, your organs will be looking for a good excuse to break down on you.
Okay.
And rum can literally destroy your liver at
Okay.
your age.
Yeah.
So don't do that. What do you think
Yeah.
them call rum a shot? What's a shot? A shot is a bullet, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So if you have administered something in shot, anything that you have administered in shots, you got to be very careful. Okay?
Yeah.
You have another card here now, and it's called Judgment. Judgment suggests that at least one of your children kind of judge you based on things that has been done or said when they were younger, okay?
Yeah.
So maybe you give a child a beating or two,
Yeah.
and the hold against you because he think he got beaten unfairly, right?
Okay.
You used to give him some good licks when them little?
No, no.
Well, something happened where them judge, or one at least judge you. So you give somebody some good lick, I tell you that, right?
Yeah.
You got a card here now called Victory, suggesting that the victory is still yours.
Yeah.
So you'll be all right because you're on the victory path anyway. And then there's a card here now called the Hermit, suggesting that you could live into your 90s, but you got to try and take good care of yourself.
Okay.
And drinking a beer or drinking some wine wouldn't be such a bad idea, but drinking any kind of rum, like white rum and stuff, that's a bad idea for you.
Oh.
It may not be a bad idea for a young person. It is a bad idea for you at your age.
Yeah.
Now, you know your prayer time?
No.
Okay. When is your birth date?
26th of July, 1952.
1952, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you had to be very law-abiding. If not, you would have get arrested. You ever get arrested?
No.
Good. That means that you were quite law-abiding, right?
Yeah.
Because 26 is a jailbird number, you know.
Yeah.
Most man born in 26, they get arrested at least once in life. So you've done well, right?
Yeah.
You're born 1952, which means that you are, in the African world, we call you Ihioze. You are an Ihioze man. But in the East, like in China and those places, they say you're born the year of the dragon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, so your prayer time is 7 in the morning to 9 in the morning.
Okay.
7 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Your direction of faith and power is east-southeast, which means between 7 and 9 in the morning, the sun is in the east, right?
Yeah.
So all you got to do is face an inch to the right side of the sun.
Yeah.
And you'll be facing your guardian angel, guarantee.
Yeah.
Your guardian angel appears at 7 o'clock, and he leaves at 9 o'clock, and that is in the morning. Okay?
Okay.
You can't miss. So you take care now.
Okay, thanks.
Bless it. Take it easy.
Thank you.
Good. It's now 1:19, 19 minutes after 1 in Jamaica. Yeah, now Jill in Grand Cayman want to know something about hiccups. So, you know, how to handle hiccups. Some people get hiccups really bad. But what is the cause of hiccups, though? Irritation of the phrenic nerve, resulting in contraction and spasm of the diaphragm, or excessive food or drink in the stomach. Now here's the treatment. The juice of an orange, or sometimes half an orange, usually stop it. Eating regular blackboard chalk also helps stop it. So, you know, some people just take a blackboard chalk and just eat that, and it stops hiccups. Could you believe that? Or taking a swallow or two of very warm or very cold water stops it. Taking onion juice in teaspoon doses have all been used to stop hiccups. You can make a tea of wild carrot seed. You can buy wild carrot seed at some herbal shops. Make a tea of wild carrot seed using a heaping teaspoon to a cup of boiling water. You let it steep for half an hour. And the blossoms of wild carrot are also good. Used in the same way for hiccups. Herbs such as black cohosh, that's black cohosh, cohosh, or blue cohosh. Or you can mix them both black cohosh and blue cohosh in equal amounts. Is also very helpful in curing hiccups. It's 1:25 in Jamaica. This is Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. Blessed and good night.
Good night.
Good night. Turn off your radio.
Yes, sir. Yes, team, good night.
Okay, how you do?
Well, I'm not so good, you know.
What happened to you, man?
I have a pain in my leg, man.
What part of your leg?
From my knee, go right down and come up in my hip sometime.
Well, hold on. And leave your knee and go down and still reverse and come all back up in your hip?
Yeah, sometimes you just take the whole leg come up, you know.
Oh, what kind of pain that? Leave your knee and go right down, like down to your ankle and then come back up to your hip?
Yeah, it come like the whole of my vein, the whole vein, the muscles stiff up.
Let me ask you something. Between you and me, man. When you were younger, you used to drink a lot of ice water?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Oh, you know, my granny was a very wise woman, right? And she catch me drinking a cup of very cold water one day and she put me to sit down. And she said, listen to me, boy. She said, drinking ice water is ridiculous. You're not going to feel it now because you're young. But you feel it when you get older. She said what it does, it pull in your veins very tight.
Right.
So your blood cannot flow.
Okay.
So, if you find this happening to you, it means that your blood flow is restricted. The blood can't flow properly.
Okay.
So now you're going to need to counteract it, and it's not an easy road, right?
Yes, it's true.
Now, if my granny was here, I'll tell you what she would say. She tends to speak a lot through me, so I just have to just tap into her energy, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You know, drink 2 cups of very warm water when you wake up every morning.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That's a good start.
Okay.
Go to any supermarket and buy cayenne pepper powder.
Yes, we have that.
You have that. Good.
Yes.
So what you normally do with that?
Well, like, put it on my food. And like, me make pies, we put a little in it.
Okay. Sprinkle it on everything that you're about to eat. Period.
Yes.
Okay? What that's going to do, that's going to search your bloodstream and destroy the clots.
Okay.
So your blood can flow better.
Okay.
You have anyone around that can massage your feet, your legs?
No.
You don't have nobody at the place to massage your legs?
Well, we live in the garden, but you know, them young things, them.
Wait, man. You got children? You got any children?
Yes, no children.
Huh?
Yes.
And none of them would massage your legs for you?
No, them don't live with me. No, them live out. Man, them get along good, but them live a different place. Why everybody big.
Okay, how old you are right now?
73.
Huh?
73.
Okay. Now, you know, the age of 73 is very crucial.
Yes.
Because most men live to 72.
Yes, I know.
And those who treat themselves a little better make it to 73. And those who really bless may go on to the 80s or whatever. But, you know, so here's what you need to do. You're going to need to massage your feet.
Yeah.
Yourself.
Yes.
Get some virgin olive oil. and buy some salt, right?
Right.
Salt is very cheap, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Good. It doesn't matter if you use sea salt or the other salt. Just get some salt. So you're going to massage rub down your feet with olive oil at least twice a day, and then rub down your feet unmercifully with salt.
Okay.
And then you can always go and take a bath and wash it off, right?
Yes.
The roughage of the salt on your skin will cause your blood to circulate possibly more than three-quarters of the way it was circulating before. In other words, you can double or even triple the circulation of blood by massaging your feet with olive oil and then rubbing down your feet with salt.
Okay.
So that's a good start, right?
Yes.
All right. But then you're going to put this cayenne pepper powder on everything that you eat.
Yes.
And under no circumstances should you ever drink anything cold again.
Okay.
When last you drink a cold drink?
I drink cold drinks up to yesterday, but when I drink it too cold.
No. Listen. What kind of drink you drink yesterday?
Cranberry water.
Cranberry water. Listen. Don't drink nothing cold again.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, if you feel really hot, right?
Yes.
And you drink some hot tea, it cools your body like it cool down your body. Yeah. It cools down your body better than if you drink something cold, you know.
Yes, I know.
So at your age now, you ought to be experimenting with teas. Right?
Yes.
So any kind of herbal tea, it doesn't matter what kind of herb, drink it nice and hot, nice and warm.
Okay.
As often every day as you possibly can. Because the more often you drink very warm teas, the better for your circulation right now.
Okay.
But don't drink nothing cool.
Okay.
Water should be drink room temperature, not cooler than that.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
All right. Now what can I do for you?
I would like a card reading.
Let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
9.
Come again.
6.
Come again.
4.
Come again.
1.
Come again.
5.
Come again.
8.
Hold on. One more.
3.
That's it. Your first card here is the Prince of Aspiration. You have any sons?
Yes.
How much sons do you have?
It's 4 sons, 1 died.
One died.
Yes.
How he died?
Pneumonia.
How old he was?
Oh, around 30 something.
Oh, but it was his time to go, okay?
Yes.
It was, trust me, it was his time to go.
Yes.
I have a picture here of a boy and he have wings. That means he's an angel now. He's in a good place, right?
Okay.
He was not a bad fellow, right?
No.
There's a card here now called Sorrow, which shows that he wants to tell you, don't be sorry because he's all right. He's alive and well with the ancestors. It was his time to go.
Yes.
You have another card here now called Skill, suggesting that you still have some skills, even if it's only in helping the young people to understand themselves, you know?
Right.
So you need to keep reasoning with the youngsters because you do good at that, right?
Yes.
You know that, right?
Yes, King.
You have another card here so now called Love, suggesting that you are really a loving person, you know? Right? Yes, you have been misunderstood from time to time, right?
Yes.
But you are basically a loving person.
Right.
And somehow you'll find yourself meeting more loving people, especially loving females, you know?
Yes, yes.
So when them things you're done, you just a come, right?
Yes.
You have a card here now called Conflict. There may be some conflict. You have a piece of land?
Yes.
there may be some conflict brewing about land
Mm-hmm.
and about landmarks and land boundaries.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
But nevertheless, don't let that get to you because nobody can thief your land.
Right.
Them can't put it in a pocket, carry it nowhere.
Nowhere.
You have another card here called Joy, which means that you will wind up quite happy, you know. Yeah, you'll become happier as the years go by, right?
Yes.
And you have a card, called Prosperity. So you still have a long way to live, you still have a long time to go. All right?
Yes, King.
So just cheer up yourself.
Okay, King.
And finally, don't eat too much of one thing. You like fish?
Yes.
How often do you eat fish?
When you have fish, we eat it actually every day, when you have it.
No, listen. Don't eat fish every day at your age.
Yeah.
If you eat fish every day at your age, what kind of fish you eating, so?
Right. That's a fish and went one.
Do you like Wenchman?
Yes.
How you collect something like Wenchman? Them little red fish?
Yes,
The
yes.
bones that joke you even if you beg God to save you?
Yes.
So you scale them?
Yeah, man, I like them, man. I love them.
Eh? Them eat good to you?
Yeah, I already roast them and I didn't finish.
Or you roast them?
We roast them and steam them.
Steam them. Okay. Listen. Sometimes it will be good for you to go a couple of weeks without fish.
Yes.
Fish every day may actually damage your intestines at your age.
Okay.
Okay? There's a lot of people at your age. See, at your age, your body will be looking for excuses to break down
Right.
and mash up. So you have to know how to train your body now. Sometimes just eat some ital, man. Just eat some greens and some ground provisions, but no kind of fish at all.
It thing about it, I like Carlo and them thing, but I have a kidney problem.
Yeah, but listen, Carlo, what about pak chow?
Yeah, I eat pap chow.
With a kidney problem, you can eat pak chow, right?
Yeah, I have a kidney problem.
Yeah, but just don't eat Carlo. I hear Carlo bad for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But little more, I'll be talking about things that are good for the kidney too, So
yeah,
stay tuned, right?
Yeah, man, I listen every night,
Okay, and you like the vibes.
Yeah, man, I listen every night.
Well, that's great, man.
Every Monday night.
We're glad for you. Okay. So take it easy, and remember you have to go easy on yourself. Okay. Take it easy. Phone care done. No problem. It's now 1:41 in Jamaica. Let's return to our phone lines. Greetings and good night.
Good night.
Good night. How you do?
I'm fine.
Okay, how can we help you?
I would love to have a conversation.
Okay, let's do it. Call any number in a range of 1 to 10.
5,
Hold on. Come again?
3,
Come again?
2,
Come again?
1,
Come again?
7,
Come again?
9,
Come again?
6,
That's it.
5.
Okay, how old are you now?
I've turned 18 August.
18.
Yes.
Okay. So you are basically very young, right?
Yes, I am.
Uh-huh. Hold on. Your first card here shows a girl. So someday you're going to have a daughter. You like babies?
Yes, but I don't want one right now.
I never said right now.
I know.
You thought I was talking about right now?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I wasn't talking about right now.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
But one day you're going to have a daughter. She's going to be beautiful. Okay?
Okay.
Very smart girl. Very bright. Brilliant, actually. You have another card here now that shows that you're going to actually live in another country. Somehow, that's what's going to happen, right?
Okay.
You have another card here suggesting that you're going to have an excellent career, and you're also likely to also have a son, right?
Okay.
Another card here that shows that you're going to have a good husband. Are you in love?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So, when is his birth date?
July 5.
What year?
July.
What year he was born?
2005.
When is your birth date?
August 5, 2004.
August 5?
Yes.
And you're 2004. Okay. And so far so good, right?
Yes, he's so nice.
Okay. How long you know him?
I've known him. I repeated a grade, but I known him in grade 10, but I've known him from in grade 8, but we start talking in grade 11.
Okay, that's cool. Now listen carefully. If you turn into an animal, you know what animal you would be?
A cat.
You'll be a monkey, right?
Oh my God.
You're born the year of the monkey. No, monkey people are very smart, you know. They're actually the smartest people of the... There are 12 types of people, right?
Yeah.
Some people, we got the rat people, the ox people, then you got the tigers, right?
Yeah.
Then you got the rabbits, then there's the dragons, then there's the snake people, right?
Yes.
And they all behave just like these same animals, you know. And then the snake people, you got the horse people, and then the horse people, you got like the sheep. Then you have people like the monkeys, then the roosters, then the dogs, and then the pigs, right?
Yes.
And trust me, you can put all the people on planet Earth in these 12 groups and there'll be none left over. None left over. Okay? So you got billions of people behaving like rats, billions behaving like snakes, billions behaving like dogs, billions behaving like pigs. But the truth is, we don't really fully understand these animals. We have a certain view of how these animals stay. That is not true. Right?
Okay.
I mean, you would think that rat people nasty, right?
Yes.
Because rats spread disease and blah, 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 right?
Yes.
But it's not true. They're some of the cleanest of animals. Listen, rats spend all their time in their nests doing everything in their power to keep themselves clean. But everybody want to murder the rat. You have no choice than to walk through some nasty sewage and drains, right?
Yes.
And when the rat goes in your kitchen, he goes on your table, and he gets some food, well, he have to make sure that his brothers and sisters can find that same food. So what he does, he drop a sample of his pee-pee, of his urine, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then the urine run down on his feet. And because he was walking through all these nasty places, all those germs run off his feet onto your food. And then when you go eat that food, you may get leptospirosis, but the leptospirosis is not in the rat. Okay?
Yes.
It is the mixture of the rat pee and the dirty germs he had to walk through. You dig it now?
Yes, I understand.
In other words, people who have pet rats, people who got clean rats as their pets, like some white people I know, right?
Yeah.
They don't get sick. Their rats don't make them sick. Because rats do not have leptospirosis. It's a mixture of the pee that ran off them foot onto the germs that was on their foot, right?
Yes.
But wait, there's more. People born in the year of the rat, they're the greatest caregivers in the world. Because the rat, almost nobody have ever seen a very old rat. For you to see an old rat, you got to be knocking down some old building and come across an old rat in a nest. But usually, old rats are not seen because the young rats go, they're looking for food, and they come back and they feed grandma, they feed grandpa. Therefore, rat people are the greatest caregivers in the world. They travel the world taking care of old people. That's what they do. Right?
Right.
And the monkeys now and the rats are very good friends, I can assure you, right? Now, in reality, the monkey is the smartest of the animals. I'm not saying the wisest. The snake is the wisest, but the monkey is the smartest, especially when it comes to money. Right?
Yes.
No monkey girl not getting married to no broke pocket man. I don't care how much she love him. She's not gonna get married to him, right?
Yes.
Because monkeys, it's not really about the love of money. It's the love of security. They want to be secure. They want to know that they don't have to worry about feeding the baby when they get one, right?
Yes.
All that. So basically, you're a good breed. All you have to do is be understanding to your man, because your man is a rooster.
Yes, he is.
Huh?
He is.
The rooster is very feisty. He got argument, right?
But the thing is, he's not. He's quiet.
He's quiet?
Yes, he's not like that.
But maybe he's a rooster born during the hours of a quieter animal. In other words, a rooster born during the hours of the snake would be rather sneaking or quiet, right?
Oh.
Or it depends on his time of birth, right?
Yes. That can be true, because me and my sister are Leo, but we are totally different.
Well, you're totally different because you have two different behavioral animal patterns. What year your sister was born?
July.
What year?
Oh, 2003.
2003? Yes. Okay, well, your sister is born the year of the sheep. Right?
Oh, no. She's 20, so she was born 2002.
2002?
Yes.
Then she will be a horse. Okay?
Yes.
She's the type that will travel a lot when she does start traveling, right?
Yes.
There's a horse. They gallop. They're all over the place, right?
Yes.
That's an excellent personality too. Okay?
Yes.
Now, the monkey personality and the rooster personality are not the most compatible, so you'll have to learn to agree to disagree.
Okay.
Okay? So you have to really listen to each other and don't be quick to criticize, because then you create some serious problems because you're not highly compatible. Okay?
Okay.
That doesn't mean it can't work. It's just that you're gonna have to be very careful how you talk to each other.
We is like when we do have an argument, he's always the first to apologize, or even when he's not wrong, he always say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was wrong." So
okay,
I don't think there would be a problem.
Apparently, he have excellent upbringing. Okay.
Yes.
Does he know his mother?
Yes.
Does he know his father?
Yes.
So he had a good family upbringing, right?
Yes.
How long you and him were together?
It's going to be 8 months.
8 months. Now, I must warn you, though, that you don't really know him yet, okay?
Yes.
You cannot know someone really in a love relationship under 3 years, It take that long to actually seriously know someone. Okay?
Yes.
They say familiarity breeds contempt. So when the two people become familiar, really deeply familiar for a couple of years, then you see some other traits coming to the fore. That is their real self that will peep up, and you're gonna have to be able to accept that, because he's a foul cock, he's a rooster. Okay?
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
And he will not see how disgusting you really are until like 3 years. And then, you start behaving weird. So, two, you're going to have to accept each other for the way you are. And not for what you want, but the way you really are. Okay?
Okay.
And yes, it seems to me like you're going to have 2 daughters instead of 1.
Wow.
So you'll expect 2 daughters and a son. And there's a card here called love, suggesting that you've actually found true love, though. This guy really loves you, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So enjoy. So his birth date and your birth date. Let's examine his birth date. You're both born on the 5th?
Yes.
So 2 5s is 10, right?
Yes.
10 is a number of pride and honor. So you'll be both two proud, honorable young people. That's good. Going to business together, you can do remarkably well in business together, right? But let me see if normally a rooster and a monkey would actually hit it off for a long. Hold on, let me check it out, right?
Okay.
You don't mind me checking these things? You need to know. You need to know, all right? So let's look at rooster husband, monkey wife. Let's see if that is good or if that is not good. Let's see here. Rooster husband, monkey wife. It says here, this is you and him, right?
Yes.
Most likely to result in a cool and defensive union unless both partners can alter their behavior suitably. So you have weird behavior, both of you, right? but it won't come to the front until in the next 3 years or so. That's when the time of testing will come, right? Okay. The monkey could have the annoying habit of grabbing what she wants and hanging on to it, right?
Yes.
Oblivious of what others may feel, right? Yes. He is too rigorous and stringent to let her get away with this. She is not amused, on the other hand, by his skillful and parsimonious ways, nor impressed with his gift of oratory and debate, right? Remember, you don't see his face in this yet, you know. Remember, people start by putting them best outside and keep them worse inside until later, right? Okay. Now, she possesses equal powers of rhetoric and will provoke him to anger. They tend to rub each other the wrong way. They will only cooperate when the inducement to do so is irresistible. So, warning, always find some reasons to praise him. Okay?
Okay.
Whatever is good about him, always praise him. Before you criticize anything he says or does, find something to praise him about first.
Okay.
And when he criticizes you in a way that seems like he don't care about your feelings, just cool. He didn't mean to make it sound that way.
Okay.
But remember, you're not compatible, so you're going to be on each other's nerves sometime. You may even have a kind of a love-hate relationship sometimes.
Okay.
But be respectful to him, and he will nudge him to be always respectful to you. You get it?
Okay.
Your last card here for you is love. So in any case, your love life is going to work out for you anyway, no matter what I say. Okay?
Okay.
So take care of yourself now.
Oh,
and you know your prayer time?
Yes. I was going to ask if my mom can get a reading, because
yes, your mom can get a reading. Do you know your prayer time?
Yes.
Good. But let your mom come on then.
Mommy. Hello, good night.
Good night, Mom. How you do?
I'm not bad so far.
You're not bad. That means you're good, right? If you're not bad, you must good, you know. You can't be like not bad and still not good.
No, I'm not bad. I listen every night.
Pardon?
I listen to you every night.
Every night that I'm on the air?
Yeah, when I'm on the air.
Thank you very much. You want a card reading?
Yeah, man.
Okay, call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
2.
Come again.
4.
Come again.
6.
No, don't go like that. You're doing it in a line. It's like counting in twos. That means that your brain not working. You're going to call a number that nobody can guess you would have called that one.
Okay.
So you're calling it at random. I accept 2, I accept 4, but I will not accept 6. So come again.
All right, 9.
Hold on. Come again.
10.
Come again.
5.
Come again.
3.
Come again.
Wow. 1.
That's it. How old are you now?
54.
Okay. When is your birthday?
October 21st, 1968.
1968?
Yeah, 1968.
Wow. If you turn into an animal, you know what animal you would be?
No.
You would be a monkey. Just like your daughter, right?
Okay.
So you find that the two of you are like two peas in a pod, right?
Okay.
Because she is you. You are her. Okay?
Yeah.
How old you were when you made her? You were like 24?
No, man. I was 30.
36?
Oh, 30, 34.
No.
36.
You're going to be 36.
Okay.
You either make her when you were 24 or when you were 36 or when you were 48 or when you were 60. In other words, every 12 years is the same thing.
Oh, okay.
So every time you do a cycle of 12 and a baby is born, that baby is you. Same as you. Same way as everything. Right?
Oh, yeah.
So you actually make back yourself. That's like cloning yourself astrologically, okay?
True?
Yeah, but the only thing that make it not a clone is that your Western astrology probably don't mix. For instance, when is your birth date?
It just gone on Friday last week.
No, tell me when it is.
The
What
21st. The 21st of October.
Right. So your daughter is a Leo?
Yeah, she's a Leo.
Right. But you are Libra.
Libra, right.
Okay, so you will be a judge. You're from the tribe of Dan. In the Bible is astrology too. Okay. So in the Bible you are Dan and she is Judah, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a serious thing, you know. Dan is the judge. So you'd find yourself judging others, and rightfully so, because that's what you're born to do.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
It is important to note that Libra is your African tribe is Wolof.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes.
And she's Judah. So Judah is her African tribe. Wolof is your African tribe, okay?
Yes, sir.
So now, your first card here shows a daughter. How much daughters you have?
2.
Okay. Who's the youngest one?
The one just talked to you.
And which one you get along with best?
The first one is 20. She's 18.
18?
Yeah.
Okay. How you and her get along?
The 18-year-old one, we don't get along good sometimes.
What year she was born?
2002. No, man, 2000. 2002.
2002. She's a horse, right? You understand?
Is she a 2?
Yeah, she's a horse.
She's a 2004. The other one a 2002.
No, listen.
Yeah.
The one I talked is 2004, right?
Yes, and
Right.
this one, a big one, is 2002.
The one 2002 is a horse.
Okay.
The horse and the monkey not very compatible. You understand?
Yeah.
Because the horse is like all over the place. They're not settled.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
The monkey can settle in one tree, and keep your noise up there.
But
The horse can gallop all over the place, right?
Oh,
so that's
yeah.
2 different temperaments, okay?
Okay.
And the horse move faster than the monkey. But when push comes to shove, she'll be there for you still, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you have a card here now called adaptation. And this card is a card that shows that you're going to get some opportunities to travel as you grow older, okay?
Oh,
You have a card, and the opportunity, a lot of the opportunities may come because of that first daughter,
I know.
Right? She's attached to the whole art of traveling. There's a card here now called the Magician, suggesting that there's going to be a miracle in your life. Something you never thought could happen will happen, something good. You got your own home?
No, sir.
You will, in time.
Oh, Lord.
Them same daughters may actually make it possible, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, we got the devil in your reading, which means that people have tried to hurt you in the past.
Yeah.
But you know what happened?
No,
God is with you.
that's true.
Not only God is with you, but the goddess is with you as well. Now, it is very unfortunate that nobody don't talk about the goddess.
Mm-hmm.
If man have woman and boy have girl and king have queen and emperor have empress, then God must have a goddess.
Okay.
Her name is Mother Nature, okay?
Yes, sir.
So Mother Nature has been very kind to you too, all right?
Yes.
She is the goddess, or the feminine prince, the great feminine principle, just like God is the great master. Now, 18 minutes after 2 in Jamaica. I'd like to read this email with the kind compliments of the wonderful herbalist at Havco Herbs. Of course, you can call Havco Herbs at 876-346-0070 and 876-540-8871. Havco, the herbalist with the healing hands. So here's this email that came. And this person is saying here, good day, Your Majesty. I am a very sad man. The only thing that cheers me up is my little daughter. She is so beautiful and bright. He says, I have been sad and depressed ever since I lost my dear father 7 years ago. Majesty, I am living in Toronto, Canada, but I am a Jamaican. I was born in Bamboo, St. Anne on March 26, 1997. My father was a very good man. He was a farmer in Bamboo. One night he was killed, and people believe it was our neighbor because an argument they had the day before over 2 missing goats. The man claimed that my father knows something about who steal his goats because his goats used to eat down many things my father planted, especially crops like cabbage and carrots. Majesty, this man brutally killed my father and ran away. And now I'm living in Toronto, Canada. I see him almost every day in my work area, but he don't recognize me. When he does recognize me, it is going to be too late for him. God knows I'm going to chop off his head. He can't escape me at all. My aunt told me to call or text you, like she think that you can stop me. But respect you still. I just want to hear what you would say. He's as good as dead anyway. Wow. Well, my dear brother, if a man kill your father and run away, you should go to the police, if you know where he is, and tell them what you know. You know, give him a chance to defend himself in a court of law. Your father will be proud of you for doing that. But it is not logical that your father would like to see you wasting away your life in a prison among strange people who would gladly kill you and leaving your beautiful little daughter unprotected. Stay out of trouble, my brethren, for the sake of your child and the other children you were born to have. It is important to note that what you don't know is way older than you. Now, put it this way. If your father killed someone many years ago, he would not have told you or anyone else, no matter how much he loved you. For such a secret would have been a great burden for you to share and to bear with him. But if that is the case, then your father's death will be called dharma, which means that he paid the price for what he had done in this same lifetime. Again, what you don't know is older than you. Then there's a phenomenon called karma. Karma is when a person pays a debt that was owed from his past lifetime. In other words, how would you or even your father know if he, your father, killed that same neighbor 200 years ago and was fated to live beside that neighbor in this lifetime so that he would be killed and the debt would be paid in this lifetime? Certainly, if you go and kill that man now, you would get caught up in bad karma, and therefore, in your next lifetime here on earth, he would have the opportunity and the will and the power to kill you again. And finally, what if that man did not actually kill your father like you believe and assume because they had a huge argument? What if another person killed your father and that neighbor ran away knowing that there was little hope for him being the prime suspect? Moreover, you were born on the 26th day of the month, and 26 have all to do with going to prison for a long period of time. 26 carry a prison curse unless you are determined not to break the law. It is also true that you were born in Bandele year, the year of the ox. And ox people don't forgive, they can't forget, they tend to live in the past. And that is not good, my friend. So, do your father proudly by seeking justice. Let the man have the chance to defend himself in a court of law. The golden rules say, do unto others as you wish they would do unto you. If the roles were reversed, I'm sure you would not want to be ambushed and killed without a chance to state your case. If you ambush and kill him, you are as wicked as he is. And if he's innocent, anyway, then you would be more evil than he actually is. If you are a murderer at heart, and the spirit of wisdom has failed to stop you from becoming a murderer, you will naturally pay the ultimate price for your folly. That is the absolute truth, my friend. This is wisdom unveiling on the upper deck. I want to talk about the kidneys, but before I do, let's go to the phone lines. Greetings and good night.
Good night.
Good night. How you do?
I'm good.
Good. How can we help you?
Can I get a card reading, please?
Of course you can. It goes without saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
So call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
2.
Come again.
7.
Come again.
9.
Come again.
6.
Come again.
3.
Come again.
1.
Come again.
5.
Okay. When is your birthday?
27th February, 1956.
5-6?
Yes.
Okay. 27th of February?
Yes.
Okay. 1956. So, you know you're born the year of the monkey, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes, I do.
In the African world, we don't call you a monkey. We would not be so rude at all. In the African world, we call you Ibrahim. So you're from the house of Ibrahim. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know your prayer time?
Oh, yes.
Good. So you got that covered. All right. Your first card here is called adaptation, which means that you're going to have a lot of adapting to do. You may actually find yourself living in 2 different countries same time.
Mm-hmm.
Have you traveled?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So you can find yourself spending an equal amount of time abroad. Right?
Yeah.
You have another card here now called oppression. You find yourself worrying a lot?
Oh, yeah.
Why you worry like that?
Because sometimes I have a problem with my family.
Okay. But your family is your test. That's why they were given to you. We're all tests for each other, right?
Yeah.
Now, out of evil cometh good, right?
Oh, yeah.
So now you need to find the good in the evil. In other words, you may have some family members that you detest, right?
Yeah.
People who are downright pains in the butt, right?
Yes.
Now, it is important that you learn how to cope with them, how to deal with them, and ultimately, how to turn them around to what is advantageous to both you and them. Okay?
Yeah.
And if they terrorize you in this life, it may be because you terrorized them in your past lifetime. So don't see yourself as an innocent victim.
Okay.
Just see yourself as a teacher and a student of life who here to be tested, to be tried, and ultimately to be blessed. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
So the problem is not the problem. It's how you look at the problem that makes it a big, big problem. But the problem itself is not really a problem. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's true.
Okay.
People like family members may be pains in the butt only because they are incompatible with you. See, there are 12 types of people, right?
Yeah.
And they behave like 12 different animals, right?
Yeah.
Some of these animals literally detest each other, can't take the best bone in each other, right?
Yeah.
And then when you have those same animals as your child, a lover, a cousin, an aunt, or whatever, then that's the test.
Okay.
And if you want the results of the test, well, you're going to have to get tested again just to get the results of the test. So it's all about being tested.
Okay.
It's like you're in a university called life, right?
Yes.
And every day there's tests.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're not conscious that you are in a university, you may cuss all the teacher, you may abuse the principal, right?
Yeah.
When really and truly, the person who's a pain about really ought to be respected. Because look how much worse them could have done, right?
Yeah.
I mean, a person who cusses you and tell you this and that could have put poison in your food, but she didn't, right?
Yes.
She could have framed you, make you get locked up for what you didn't do, but she did not. Look at so much other things she could have done. Now think about that.
Oh, yes.
You know what calls the greatest miracles in the world? A phenomenon called a change of heart. So you ought to nurture love and life in such a way that you have a change of heart toward these idiotic branches of humanity. Right?
Yes.
And suddenly you realize that they're not that idiotic after all. Suddenly you realize that, hey, there's a lot of love here, right?
Yeah.
You have a card here now called Prosperity, suggesting that you will be prosperous in the future. And there's a Queen card. Have you been married?
Oh, yes.
Where's your husband?
Oh, he died.
Wow. Were you guys really close?
Oh, yes, we were.
All right. Now, what is your age right now again?
66.
Uh-huh. You may not think that you will get married again, right? But you will find true love at least.
Okay.
And getting married again is not even impossible neither, because there's a Queen card here, right?
Yeah.
So somebody will see you as wife material anyway. You have a daughter?
Yes.
How many daughters you have?
2.
Uh-huh. How you get along with the younger one?
Not too good.
Is she a bit challenging?
Yes, she
What
is.
problems you having with her?
She's kind of, she's kind of very moody.
What year she was born? When is her birthday?
The 2nd of August.
2nd of August?
Yes, 1981.
1981, okay. So she's really born in the year of the rooster, okay?
Yeah.
And you're born the year of the monkey, right?
Yeah.
That's two very different people, you know. Let me take a look and see how monkey people, which is the Ibrahim people, and the rooster people, which is the Jabari people, let me see how the two of them normally flex, right?
Yeah.
Let's look for Ibrahim and Jabari people. It says here, you will be able to communicate to a certain degree only. You will tolerate each other, but mutual cooperation is required. Cool ties, right? You get it now?
Yeah.
You're not like really compatible. The only problem is that you most likely give birth in a year that it would be better if you did not give birth in that year, right?
Yeah.
You get it now?
Yeah.
Because if you have given birth the year before that, then she would have been a monkey like you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there would have been a lot of laughter and fun in the house. You get it?
Yeah.
Because you both be equally conniving and blah, blah, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, love her the way she is. Stop expecting her to change. There's a card here that shows a daughter that will actually come around. And as you grow older, she'll be close to you still. And that is her, right?
Yeah.
The other girl is okay. All right?
Yes.
Yeah. So now, you have any questions?
Oh, no.
All right. So you take care of yourself and remember God is love, right?
Okay.
And everything and everybody is just, these are just angels who come to test us anyway. So what's the point in even getting upset? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have that change of heart. Let love be born again. Take care.
Okay, thank you.
Blessed.
Yeah, okay.
This is Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. You're listening to Radio Jamaica. The half that has never been told have a lot to do with this half of the knowledge of the fact that there are 12 types of people, the fact that some are based on the very year they were born, not the month, just the year they were born. Some are extremely good with each other, very compatible. Some are extremely bad with each other, very incompatible. Now, we never knew this kind of thing. So, therefore, we were left all through the ages not knowing ourselves, not knowing who we are, not knowing who our foes are, who our friends are, who our children are, who our parents are or were. Just they're juggling, you know, being shocked when some people stab us in the back. You know, shocked when some of our own children don't even want to see us. We're like, really? But because that half that has never been told, that is what was really mashing us up and still is today. And until we can tell each other about that glorious half that make us know each other, know ourselves, this is the way forward. But you have to enter the lion to get there. Anyway, let's talk about kidneys. I mean, a lot of people got, kidney issues. I mean, I got a long list of people who got kidney issues, right? So you may as well talk something about the kidneys. How to clean kidneys without pain. That is the point of discussion now. How to clean your kidneys without pain. Now, the years go by and our kidneys always filter the blood, eliminating salt, poison, and all that is harmful in our system. Over time, salt accumulates and requires cleaning treatment. How to get rid of this? It is very easy. First, take a bunch of parsley, P-A-R-S-L-E-Y. Most of you know what parsley is. And wash it well. Then cut it into small pieces, put in a saucepan, add some clean water, about a liter, boil it for 10 minutes, cool, filter into a clean bottle, and refrigerate it. Simple. You can drink one drink a day, and you will see that all the salt and poison accumulated in your kidneys begin to appear when you urinate. This is recognized as the best cleansing treatment for your kidneys, and it is natural, good for all ages. Another thing you could do is soak 3 spoonfuls of barley in a glass of water overnight and strain it and drink it first thing in the morning. It is an excellent way to nourish and build your kidneys and keep them clean as well. It's a serious thing. Serious thing. Now, some people have thyroid problems. Certain people have a goiter, like a swelling under the neck. A great African herbalist out of Ghana, he said, an abnormal enlargement of the butterfly-shaped gland below the Adam's apple is called a goiter. A goiter commonly develops as a result of iodine deficiency or inflammation of the thyroid gland. What you can do, you can get some shea butter, shea, S-H-E-A, shea butter, and the male papaya leaves, dry the leaves, then grind them into a powder, then combine the powder and the shea butter in a mixing bowl. Apply it every morning and evening until the goiter has gone away. Well, it wouldn't hurt to do it and see if that's true. See if it would work for you. It worked for many Africans, so why not? Okay. It's now 2:46 in Jamaica. My respects to all the tourists, people who are touring Jamaica. Welcome to heaven. Yeah. Remember that you flew up to Jamaica. It is an act of punishable impudence to be talking rubbish, but you fly down to Jamaica. You don't come down to Jamaica. And we are not a third world country. Okay? You can't show us no second world countries. So if second world countries don't exist, then how could we be third world? This is out of order. Third world simply means third class, and we ain't no third class country. We are Jamaica. We're heaven. It's now 2:54 in heavenly Jamaica. Let's go back, though, to talk about kidneys. But before I do, I'd like to big up my wonderful sister and sister Carol over there in Miami Bay, St. Anne, and the great Skill Cole right here in Kingston. Skill Cole, big up yourself, man. I'd like to also big up my artist brethren in California. He's the artist of all artists. Then there's people like Tony Sinclair in California, my brethren. Sandy O'Connor in Frankfurt, Germany. Owen Josephs in Denmark. Mark Sidway in Cameroon. Lawyer Samatra in Paris, in France. And I still like to big up all our brethren who are in prisons right now and all our sisters who are incarcerated. Hey, just take it easy, no man. Take it easy because, you know, you're there, but that was part of your tradition, part of your mission. So just live it. The day will come and you'll see outside again, and you'll have a pretty new perspective on things. I can assure you. Then you will really appreciate things. Yeah. Freedom, you know. It is really an honor and a blessing to be free. Now, some people have kidney problems and some have kidney problems. If you got kidney stones, you got a problem. Kidney stones take a lot more than just, you know, cleaning kidneys. So do you have kidney stones, my brethren? Do you have kidney stones, my sister? No, listen to this. It is said in some medical circles that coconut milk is nutritious for some people of some blood types, but not good for some people of some other blood types. But that is coconut milk. Yeah, that is coconut milk. On the other hand, coconut water is great for most people of all blood types. It is not a surprise then that young coconut water may actually cure or remove kidney stones from the kidneys of anyone, regardless of race or blood type. The treatment is clear. You're going to remove some of the shell at the top of the coconut without bursting the coconut. You could use a large coconut that don't have much jelly inside. That would be good, no problem. Anyway, let the coconut boil in a pot of water for at least 15 minutes. Then take it out of the pot, cut the coconut, and throw out that hot coconut water and drink it. It's very warm. Do that every day at around the same time for 7 days, and there's a good chance that kidney stones would disappear. How would you know when you have kidney stones? That's a good question. Well, just imagine that you suddenly get a painful pain in your back, under your ribs, on one side. The pain is intense. Then, in a few minutes, it decreases in intensity, but then returns and encompasses the whole abdomen and the genital area as well. This represents some of the signs of renal colic, one of the problems caused by kidney stones, also known as renal calculi or renal lithiasis. Pain may take from a few minutes to a few hours. Kidney stones develop when certain substances in one's body, such as calcium, oxalate, and uric acid, become highly concentrated and form crystals in the kidneys. These crystals are deposited and joining, forming the kidney stones, growing from a few millimeters to a few centimeters. Renal infections, metabolic changes, not drinking enough water, hypercalcemia, elevated uric acid, various enzymes, diseases, kidney malformations, obesity, eating too often very salt foods, or too much sugar, or a family history of kidney problems, or certain drugs may cause the formations of stones in the kidneys. Of course, we don't claim that these home remedies are we don't claim that these home remedies are guaranteed, because every human being is one of a kind. So there's no guarantee about this. You are doing this at your own risk. The good news is hot coconut water is never poisonous. So why not use it? It is certainly safer than any drug you can find out there. It is now 3 o'clock in Jamaica. This sister in here, Grace Dixon from New Jersey. She says she have a big belly, you know. And she want to know the best way to remove belly fat. Grace, you have to watch what you eat, man. Anyway, I tell you what you could do. The best way to remove belly fat, improve your memory and hearing as well, all in one. Now, this is good. This is good. Listen to this. Make a drink first thing every morning. So you're going to get a blender and you can blend, you can first put a glass of water in it, right? Then you cut up a lemon, put it in there. You include the skin, the juice, and the seeds, everything. Nothing goes to waste, right? This is rich in vitamin C and natural fiber. And it tends to kill cancer cells too. So lemon skin kill cancer cells, So you cut up the whole thing in there, right? Okay. You can blend it now with 1 cucumber. This have vitamin K, magnesium, and potassium. Good. You got that covered. Then you can put 2 spoons of grated ginger. So grate some ginger, man. 2 heaping spoons of grated ginger. Fling that in there. It's for good circulation. And it burns fat too. Good. Get a leaf of aloe vera, what the Jamaicans call single Bible, which is really aloe vera. with the skin and everything. You don't peel it. You just cut off that rigid place at the edges, right? And you wash it, and cut it up, put it in there. And this corrects the intestinal flora and bacteria. Good. Get a bunch of parsley. Parsley supplies the body with beta carotene and strengthen the immune system. So you cut up this bunch of parsley, fling that in there. Then you're going to blend it up, strain it, and drink it. And watch your belly fat disappear in good time. In quick time, too. Of course, a 30-minute walk daily before drinking this mixture will be of great help indeed. So, Grace Dixon in New Jersey, I pray that you try this one, and then we can talk. It is now 3:09. That's 9 minutes. No, actually, 10 minutes. This is Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck, and you're listening to Radio Jamaica. Yeah, when people call us third world, we need to chase them off the block, really. Put them in court for disrespect. Just like when certain people call us the N-word, big problem, right? Certain people won't call us poor people. That shouldn't be tolerated. No. Let me give you a little reality check. One day a rich man took his son on a trip to a village because he wanted to show him how poor some people could be. They spent some time on a farm with a poor family. Then on their return from the trip, the father asked his son, "How was the trip?" His son said, "It was great, Dad." Then the dad said, "Did you see how poor those people live? You see the way they were suffering and the things they didn't have?" And the son was like, "Yeah, I did." Then the father said, "Tell me, son, what did you learn from this trip?" And then the son answered and said, "Well, Dad, we have one dog. They have 4. We have a pool. They have rivers. We have a few electric bulbs at night. They have the stars. We buy food. They grow theirs. We have walls to protect us. They got friends. We have a television. They spend time with family and friends." The boy's father was completely speechless. He was blown away by what he heard from his son. And then the son spoke up. And he added one more thing. He said, "Thanks, Dad, for showing me how poor we really are." The moral of the story is, it's not about money that makes us rich. It's simplicity. It's love. It's compassion. It's friendship, values, family that makes our lives rich. This is Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. Well, it's not morning yet, it's 3:23. It's still nighttime, Hey, how can we help you?
Can I get a name reading, please?
You want a name reading?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your first name?
Verona.
Pardon?
Verona.
Verona?
Yeah.
What's your middle name?
Elaine.
Elaine?
Yeah.
What's your last name?
Stewart.
Stewart?
Yeah.
When is your birthday?
21st of the 12th, 56.
1956.
Yeah.
And if you're born the year of the monkey, right?
Yeah.
I see most people who call me tonight are born the year of the monkey, right?
Okay.
So I guess this is monkey night. But some people are so, some types of people, there are 12 types of people, and some types are so private that you'll hardly get them calling,
Okay.
Like the people born in certain years, like especially years of the sheep, the years of the rabbit, the years of the snake. Some people, those types are very private. Anyway, the monkey is flamboyant. You know, the monkey is up there in the treetop keeping pure noise. So I can expect a few monkeys will come in now and then. Give thanks, right?
Okay.
But I don't really want to accuse you of being a monkey. It's just that you're born the year of the monkey, okay? So you got the wisdom of the monkey. You understand? But in the African world, we don't call you a monkey. That's only in China. In Africa, we just say you are an Ibrahim woman. You're from the house of Ibrahim. And someday you'll be able to actually purchase a book called the Book of Ibrahim that will tell you things that you only then you will realize that you only know yourself by about 10%. Anyway, you want to get a name reading? Let's go for it. You're born on the 21st day, which means that you were born with the potential to rise to a high station in life with great success in your undertaking. So if you have not been very successful, it's because you didn't get the right measure of education. All right?
Okay.
With Verona, we got V4, E5, R9, O6, N5, A1. With Elaine, we got E5, L3, A1, I9, N5, E5. And with Stuart, we got S1, T2, E5, W5, A1, R9, and T is 2. Hold on. Your mentality number for Verona is 12, based on the vowels in Verona. Now, 12 is a number of suffering and worry. Do you think you suffered a lot in life already?
Yes.
And worry whole heap, right?
Yes.
Because 12 is a number of suffering and worry. It tends to make you a victim. And people under that number are often sacrificed for the sake of others. But don't worry. You were born, you get this name with this indicator showing that that's part of your test in life, okay? All right?
Yeah.
Your personality number is 18, and that is not nice neither, you know. 18 features a number of family quarrels and a few, fights. It's a number that mash up your family life. How you get along with your family members?
Okay.
Okay, that's good. You ever got married?
No.
You have a lover?
No.
Okay, so you would say that you had issues with men, basically, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's number 18 is like that, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. Your destiny number is 30. Have you ever wanted to be a nurse?
Yeah, when Miss Kamal.
You would have done well if you had studied nursing, because 30 means you are a great thinker, a person able to handle huge, important affairs, and it's a favorable number for anyone who would study medicine, like nursing, right?
Okay.
So then you got Elaine. The mentality number is 20. 20 means great plans, a sense of action, not too taken up in dollar and cent success, yet strongly drawn to a cause or a duty. But it's also one of those numbers that show that someday you will get the chance to travel. You ever travel?
No.
Someday. Don't give up, right?
Yeah.
It's always good to cross the sea and come back, right?
Yeah.
Your personality number is 8. That means that you're very God-respecting, right? And add to 28, which means that 28 reflects the fact that you may not be very lucky when it comes to court cases, so don't be quick to put nobody in court, all right?
Okay.
With short, the mentality number is 6. That's a great love of music, right? Hold on. And 19 is the personality number for Stuart. 19 means greatly fortunate, actually lucky. A good bet to win honor, fame, and fortune in the near future according to plan. But I add to 25, which means that you are protected. You ever feel as though somebody working witchcraft against you?
Yes.
What make you get that feeling there?
Sometimes I feel right now, I'm sick.
Huh?
Right now, I'm here, I'm sick.
And you feel that way? You feel sicky?
Yeah.
And you feel somebody have the power to do this to you?
Yeah.
All right. But you know that is not correct, okay?
Okay.
You got 25 in your name.
Yeah.
The last number in your name is 25, and 25 is a protection number.
Okay.
It protects you from witchcraft, black magic, and all that. So it is not possible that somebody doing this to you.
Okay.
The reason why you're feeling sickly, what is your age?
65.
Good. All right, you're 65 years old now, right?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. In your lifetime, you ever fast for a day or two?
Yes.
How long was the longest time you ever fast for?
So I'm a diabetic person. I just fast a half day.
Yeah, but half day fast is hardly a fast. Long before you became a diabetic, you ever fast?
No.
Good.
When
So
Mr. Mal.
It's fast how long?
Yeah, a day when we used to go to church with Mr. Mal.
Okay. But even fasting for a day, you're talking about a 12-hour day, right?
Okay, yeah.
But that's not a day yet. Okay?
Okay.
12 hours is just the day, but then there's the night, right?
Yeah.
So the key is to fast for 24 hours. That's a day and night cycle.
Yeah.
So chances are the people who fast can get rid of diabetes and they can get rid of any ailment just by fasting.
Yeah.
There ain't no medicine higher than fasting. None. Fasting burn up all the foolishness that messing with you. Just burn it up.
Yeah.
Dissolve it and push it out your system. Right?
Yeah.
But clearly, no one have the power to work any kind of witchcraft on you. So it's not witchcraft.
Okay.
It is a lot of inflammation build up in your blood. For instance, how often you go to the toilet?
Not often.
That is the problem. Sometimes you miss like 2 days,
Yeah.
even 3 days.
Yeah.
No, that is madness. Because the waste matter in your system is poisoning your system, pitching inflammation into your blood.
Okay.
So you're going to feel awful. Sometimes you're going to feel as though you would just die. You know true?
Yeah.
Right, so you got to correct that. If not, you would die in truth, you know.
Okay.
You kill millions of people.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
The whole body becomes septic. You pass away like that. So here's what you need to do. Go to any pharmacy.
Yeah.
Tell them you want to buy an enema kit. ENEMA. It's a hot water bag
Okay.
and it have a hose.
Yeah.
Good. So when you buy this thing now, you take it to your home. You can buy a herb called bayberry bark.
Okay.
Or you can use anything else.
Mm.
You know. But if you got bayberry bark, that's like the top of the line. You boil it, cool it down, and you fill the enema bag with that.
Yeah.
And you hang it up, right?
Yeah.
You got the hose attached to it and everything. So you put the tip of the hose in your anus, right? Turn it on, and this liquid go inside your intestines, right?
Okay.
And then you can sit down on the toilet bowl, you know, after that.
Yeah.
And mama, everything come out.
Okay.
Okay? If crapper in there, if lizard in there, if fowl in there, if cockroach in there, all them have to just come out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Everything that not supposed to be there gonna come out.
Yeah.
And when it's done, you can just do it again and do it again till the enema bag is empty. And you can do it like twice a week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? At the same time now, you need a herb that will purify your blood. The herb that will purify your blood is a herb called red clover. Red clover, CLOVER.
Yeah.
Now, in your case, I can tell you that a lot could be happening inside of you and you have no idea, but you know something wrong, you know.
Yeah.
You know something wrong. Now, all these inflammation business tend to create cancer, create breast cancer, create all kind of cancers, right?
Okay.
So there's a herb called Podiarco. You have a pen?
Yeah.
Write down P as in Paul. That's PAU.
D-A-D-U.
No, PAU.
D-A-U.
Then you write D
D
apostrophe ARCO.
A-R-C-O.
Right, so it's Podiarco.
Yeah.
Podiarco is the highest tumor inhibiting virus killing herb in the world.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
That can change cancer cells off the block completely if you use it often enough. So when you mix an equal amount of red clover and Podiarco, you know.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, man. Make sinners mourn, okay?
Yeah.
So grab an enema bag or an enema kit, which is a hot water baguette. Usually red, right? Before you have never seen hot water baguette?
Yes.
No, there's a lot of people who go to the pharmacy and buy the hot water bag itself, but they don't buy the hose. They don't buy the whole kit. Don't let them sell you the hot water bag by itself.
Tell the next one, where you saying name again?
What next one? A herb?
The one yeah.
There's a herb called red clover,
The
a
next
herb
one.
called Pauliaco, and a herb called bayberry bar.
PLUCK.
What are you trying to spell?
The second one, not red clover, the next
Pauliaco?
one. Yeah.
P-A-U.
PAU.
That's paw. And then you write D.
D.
D as in dog, you know.
Yeah.
Apostrophe. You know what is an apostrophe?
No.
Forget about the apostrophe. P-A-U-D-A-R-C-O.
PAUDCO.
Ma'am. P-A-U-D-A-R-C-O.
ARCO.
That's it. Pauliaco, okay?
Yeah.
You don't even have to spell it right.
Yeah.
They will know what you want when them see what you're trying to write, okay?
Okay.
That is what you need.
Yeah.
In the meantime, don't eat no white flour products, no white flour dumplings and all that. Don't eat rice.
Okay.
You eat rice regularly?
Just the brown one.
Huh?
The brown one.
Don't eat no kind of rice for now, okay? It's binding you up. And you're not drinking enough water. How often you drink water?
Sometimes I drink and sometimes I not drink.
Sometime a day gone and you never drink no water, right?
Yeah.
No, don't let that happen to you no more. The more often you drink water, the better for you. You need to flush your alimentary canal.
Yeah.
You cannot get waste matter out the toilet bowl unless you flush it with water, right?
Okay.
Right? It's the same principle. Okay? So your intestines is your toilet bowl. And you have to flush it out. All right? The enema kit will flush out your large intestines, but you have to drink enough water to flush the smaller intestines. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So, write down your numbers of interest.
Yeah.
12. You got it?
Yeah. 12.
18.
18.
30.
30.
20.
20.
28 and 8.
28. And 8.
Your full mental numbers are 38. 38 is a bad number. 38 reflects quarrels, divorce, and misunderstandings. So 38 is a number that shows that you're going to have to be very tolerant with man. If not, you'll always have problems with quarreling with man, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it no man, no fear.
All right. Your full personality number is 18, 19, and 8.
18, 19, and 8. 18.
Don't write down those. Don't write down those.
Okay.
And your full personality number is 45, which is a wonderful number. It's a number of the good people who made the earth a happier place to live in, right?
Okay.
And your destiny is 83. So if you want to live longer than 83, then it is important that you take better care of yourself. Keep your intestines, everything flush. Make sure that you go in the toilet every day. If that's going to be a problem, then you have to wash out your intestines. Okay?
Yeah.
You take care now.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Bless it. Take it easy. It's now 3:39 in Jamaica. Here goes. Good night.
Good.
Good night. Yeah, how can we help you?
I'm requesting a card reading, please.
Okay, let's do it. You ever did it before?
No.
Okay, let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
6.
6.
1.
No, listen. Don't call a number until I say
call it? Okay.
Right. So you got 6, you got 1. Come again now.
4.
Good. Come again.
3.
Come again.
7.
Come again.
9.
Come again.
2.
Good. Now, your first card here is speed. How old are you?
5.
Pardon?
20.
25?
Yes.
Apparently, there's going to be speedy changes in your life for the better.
Wow.
You ever think about buying yourself a nice car?
Yes.
Can you drive?
Dear, I just started learning.
True?
Right.
Well, you're on the right path. You're going to get your car, okay?
Oh.
Yeah. And when you get it, I must remind you that you need to take your time on the road. Because if you get into trouble, it's because you were speeding. So take your time. All right?
Okay.
You have another card here now, and it's called the Sun, suggesting that you're going to get married.
Wow.
Are you in love?
Yes.
How you guys get along?
Really nice.
Is that right? How long you been together?
More than 5 years.
More than what?
More than 5 years.
That's good. So let me in on the scene, man. When is your birthday? Pardon?
My birthday is the 14th of July, 97.
1997, right?
Right.
You know, 14 is a combination of sex, desire, energy, and movement. That means that sexually you're pretty good, right? When is his birthday?
1st of December, 1976.
What's his birth date again?
1st of December.
The 4th?
1st of December.
The 1st of December, 1976?
Right.
Okay, so let me check you and see what kind of animals we have here. Forgive me for calling you an animal. I didn't really mean to sound that bad.
Ox and a dragon.
An ox and a dragon. So 1997 is a fire ox. Well hot, well peppery. That's you know. And 1976 is the dragon, right?
Right.
A fire dragon. So both of you element is fire. I suggest you get a water bed to cool things down, all right?
Okay.
2 fire people usually very peppery indeed, right?
Okay.
Your birthdays add to 15, 14, and 1 is 15, which is a combination. Well, 15 is a kind of a number that it means money. It pulls money.
Okay.
You know, it's really good. And the ox and the dragon is pretty compatible, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I should be able to give you proof right here. Let's see the dragon husband, ox wife, right?
Okay.
Let's see how that go down. Hold on. Dragon husband, ox wife. It says here, both are dutiful but stubborn. This factor could make or break the marriage. He works for glory and recognition, while she have to see the material benefits. If his ventures do not turn up hard cash, she could be harsh and unsympathetic. He is exciting and extroverted, while she can be too conforming and conservative. He needs love and admiration. She can be cold and undemonstrative. A good deal of compromising needed, but if both parties try hard and succeed, they will be immensely proud of each other and dedicated to each other. So both your element is fire. You know, you should be a welcome volcano, right?
Okay.
So enjoy. Take care of him.
Okay.
Remember, ox and dragon, they get along well depending on both of them making the correct efforts, right?
Okay.
Because neither of them don't like lazy people, you know. You get what I'm saying?
No, that's true.
All right. So now, you have a card called rest. Are you sleeping okay?
No, I'm sorry. I wake up in the night.
Is he out of the island?
No, he's in Jamaica.
And you can't sleep?
We don't live together.
Oh, so he's not there with you all the time?
No.
Okay.
But when we are together, I sleep really well.
Of course. You know why?
Why?
Because the 2 greatest medicines in the world is laughter and sex.
Okay.
Sex is extremely good for women because they make them sleep like babies, okay?
Oh.
It's like their medicine. I mean, it sounds a way to say that, but it is true. Whether doctors want to admit that or not, that's their business. This is true, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Sex could kill men too, you know. Too much sex can kill a man. You never know?
Okay. Yes.
Because he's draining his vital energy all the time.
Okay.
The woman is collecting it. Now, most men die long before their wives do.
Okay.
Most of them. 90% of men die before their women. Right?
Okay.
Because she have nothing to lose sexually, but he lose a lot when he have sex.
Okay.
So think about that. There's a daughter here. You have any children?
No.
You ever lost any?
No.
Well, you're certainly born with the power to make a girl. That didn't happen.
Okay.
How old you are right now?
25.
Well, you don't get your girl yet, but don't give up because you're only 25, right?
Okay.
And it looked to me like it's going to happen. You're still quite young.
Okay.
And then you have a criteria called loss. You must never, ever have an abortion unless the doctor prescribed that because of some bad problem, okay?
Okay.
Because you have any hormone problems?
Yes.
Oh. Well, hormone problems could stop you from getting pregnant easily. That makes pregnancy become a challenge. So, you would lose the power to make a baby unless you get a herb called Damiana.
Damiana?
Mm-hmm. In Jamaica, Damiana grows wild all over the country. It have a yellow flower, and Jamaicans know it not as Damiana. They know it as Ramgoat National.
Oh.
You ever hear about Ramgoat National? Some people call it Ramgoat Dashalong. Same thing.
Okay.
You get that herb and you put it to dry and you drink 2 cups every day, and that can correct any hormonal problems. It takes a while to work, but it works. Okay? All right? Are you there?
Yes, I'm still here.
You have a card here now called the Devil. Now, did you have any fight or big argument with anyone recently?
Yes.
What happened?
So,
Wait, did you tell someone you would kill them?
to be honest with you, I was so angry. I said things that should have not been said.
You tell a girl you would kill her?
Yeah.
Why you do that?
It's a long argument.
All right, listen carefully now. When you told that girl that you would kill her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Suppose that the same very night later on, she's found dead. Then everybody would know that it's you kill her, right?
Okay.
Even though it's not you that kill her, not even you would not be able to believe that you did not kill her.
Okay.
Because you tell the girl you would kill her.
Okay.
So don't set yourself up like that, because then you're going on death row or you're going to get locked up for life because everybody doesn't know you killed the girl. Because you tell her you would kill her, then she's found dead. Obviously, are you kill her, right?
Oh, okay.
But it's not you that killed her. So it was really a very stupid thing for you to do.
Okay.
Now, you and her don't speak anymore?
No.
What you don't like about her?
As I said, it's a long argument. It's a long story.
All right, listen carefully. Don't tell me the story, you know. But listen carefully, all right? The person who you may find yourself hate now, right?
Okay.
Could be the same person that may save your life a few years from now.
Okay.
Think about it.
It's true.
Right? You understand?
Okay.
Let me give you a quick parable, right? There was once a man who lived in Spanish Town, and he had some fish. He was a man that raised fish. You know them tilapia fish?
Mm-hmm.
Them red-looking tilapia fish that look like they don't have no skin on them?
Mm-hmm.
Them eat good, but people buy fish food and feed them and blah, blah, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he got this big ponds of tilapia fish. He got about 4 pounds of tilapia fish. They used to call him Ducky. Nice brethren, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Ducky is a man, have a very kind heart, you know, and he would reap. He sell a lot of fish, man, a lot of fish, make a lot of money. And there was this girl who lived not far away who was along with Ducky, but at some point she stopped. She never used to function so well, so he dropped her, you know.
Okay.
And they say hell has no fury like a woman scorn. If a woman who feel that a man is scorn her by dropping her, she could kill him, you know. So, or make him get locked up or whatever, right?
Okay.
You know what this girl do? This girl pour some Gramazone in all the 4 big fish ponds he had and kill all the fish.
Okay.
Ducky lose a couple $1 million well, right?
Okay.
And then she tell one of her friends what she did. And the friend went and tell Ducky new girlfriend, right?
Okay.
And Ducky new girlfriend was furious. I said, this girl half dead. She just half dead. And Ducky decided, look, if you even put her in court, she don't have nothing. The few fish she used to give her, right?
Okay.
So the only thing logical to do is kill this girl. But anyway, Ducky now went somewhere looking for wild yams, and the same very girl went in the same area under very foggy circumstances looking for yams as well. But Ducky was on top of a little hill not far from her. So Ducky saw her, but she never see Ducky, right?
Okay.
And Ducky take up a big stone to bust this girl head and know she can dead on spot. And then it come like the spirit tell Ducky, listen, child, leave her alone, man. Just allow her. So Ducky just move on. I went to his yard. Do you know that this girl ended up moving from Spanish Town? She went somewhere down Lucy, got involved with a man, and the man got her pregnant, and she get one son, right?
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Ducky, you know, get his girlfriend pregnant already and make a son as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
These boys grew up. One day, Ducky's son went working on some kind of boat, like a big one, those big cargo ships. And somewhere off the Gulf of Mexico, 2 men who was plotting some serious, dangerous thing saw him and figured that he was listening to them. Whether he was listening to them, I don't know. But then fling him overboard. A pure sharks out there in that water, you know. Right?
Okay.
So he's out there, could hardly swim about in some serious waters, when another boat passed, and only one person spot him, you know, and forced the captain to stop the boat and pick him up. And when they pick him up, remember, these 2 boys don't know each other, you know, never hear about each other, don't know each other, right?
Okay.
But it is really that woman's son that saved Ducky's son. Now, what if Ducky had really killed that woman? She would never have that son. So Ducky would lose. He would be sacrificing his own son by killing that woman. Okay?
Okay.
So now it doesn't matter how angry you are with someone. Understand it is only a test.
Okay.
Understand the person is not necessarily a devil, but an angel who was sent to test you. Now you fail your test miserably by losing your cool. The only person who's supposed to make you angry is someone who is wiser than you. Is she really wiser than you?
No.
But then she need not make you angry. You need not allow that.
Okay.
So, it would be a good thing if one day you apologize to her for your behavior, even if you know she was wrong.
Okay. She was the one who started it.
It doesn't matter. That's illogical. You was the one that said you would kill her. Right? Don't do that. It doesn't matter what she
first said it.
Even if she said it, you said it. That's the point.
Okay.
And if she had died, if somebody kill her right now, the whole world know you.
That's true.
Don't set yourself up like that. Because a man or a woman is their own worst enemy. My granny teach me that your tongue is as long as the rope that hang you. So wake up and smell the coffee because it's very black, okay?
Okay.
And that's the history of our people. Chatting too much. We over-communicate and run ourselves in pure trouble all the time. And up to now, you still don't know who that girl really is. Right?
Okay.
You don't know what year she's born. And even if you do know, you don't know what animal that is, who she is, or how she will be helpful to you, or her child may be helpful to your child or to you in the future. So seeing that you may still need her in the future, treat her properly in the present, even if she's a piece of work. Okay?
Okay.
You take care now.
Okay. Bye.
Blessed. It's now 4:02 in Jamaica. It's 11 minutes after 4 o'clock in the island of Jamaica. Remember that at 5 o'clock, hey, it's going to be the sunny side up with Derek Wilkes and Paula Ann Porter Jones. Don't you miss it. 5 o'clock. Remember, you can call me at any time and get private readings done. The number is 844-2295. That is 876-844-2295. But wait, there's more. Because dreams we're going to talk about. Did you dream anything last night? Tonight? Last week? Oh, hey. Well, let me give you a little peep into my dream book. Well, suppose you dream about pigeons. Well, to see them flying is a sign of approaching marriage. You know, when the Bible talk about turtle doves, them talking about pigeons. Pillow. To see a pillow in your sleep denote that you will go on a long vacation. To sleep on a large pillow denotes a successful business enterprise. Pilot. To dream of a pilot denotes good luck to gamblers. Pine trees. To see them grow is a sign of happiness. To cut them down signifies lawsuits. Pink dress. To dream of a pink dress is a sign of happiness accompanied by wealth. Pins. If you dream of pins like safety pins, well, any kind of pins, common pins, safety pins. To dream of pins denotes loss. Pin cushion. To see a pin cushion in your sleep, what's a pin cushion? Is a tiny little cushion that people who make clothes, dressmakers, always have these little cushions that they stick the common pins in. Pin cushion. To see a pin cushion in your sleep denotes that your husband is flirting with another woman. Well, to a man, it denotes that his wife is a flirt. That means he's getting bun, poor fella. Pistol, a gun. To dream of a pistol, or what you call a gun, 45 or any kind of short gun, they call a pistol, denotes danger from an unexpected source. Photograph. To see your own picture, your own photograph, signifies a happy ending of all trouble. You can now look forward to prosperity until life will be no more. If you dream you see a physician, like a doctor, well, to a woman, this dream denotes that she will be delivered of a beautiful baby. To a man, it denotes a scandal. Piano. To hear a piano play denotes pleasant news. To play one yourself is a sign of good fortune. Pickaxe denotes trouble and anxiety. To pick cotton. To dream of picking cotton denotes sudden wealth. Pickles. To eat pickles denotes joy and profit. To buy or sell them is a sign of prosperity and profitable employment. Pickpocket. To dream of a pickpocket denotes that you will overcome your enemies and beat them at their own game. Pigs. To dream of pigs denotes laziness. To feed them signifies contempt. Pigtail. To dream that you cook pigtail is a sign of pleasure. Prison. To visit a prison in your sleep denotes safety of your affairs. It also indicates prosperity of long duration. But to be confined in a prison denotes shame and remorse. Prisoners. To see prisoners in your sleep denotes that you will not receive the letter that you expected. Property. To dream of owning or buying property signifies a happy and prosperous life filled with sunshine and popularity. Prostitute. To dream of a prostitute denotes failure in business. To have sex with a prostitute in your sleep denotes pleasure which will not last. Prunes. To dream of eating prunes denote that you will get a good job shortly which will be to your satisfaction. Powder. To dream of powdering yourself denotes that you are deceiving yourself. Preacher. To dream of a preacher denotes eloquence and safety of your affairs. Potatoes denotes an unfortunate marriage. Pot. To dream of a pot denotes that you will be very prosperous next year regardless of your present position. It is a sign of long life and prosperity. Pork. To dream of pork denotes sickness. Post office denotes great business transactions which will prove to be very profitable. Popcorn. To eat popcorn in your dream signifies that you will become comfortably rich and be happy. Pregnant. To dream that you are pregnant denotes great success in all of your undertakings. President. To dream of a president is a sign of popularity. To shake hands with a president denote that you will marry a rich person who is very prominent in society. Pretty. To dream that you are pretty denotes that you are nice and very nice indeed. If you do not believe it, ask your friends. So here goes. It's 18 minutes after the hour of 4 o'clock. You're listening to Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. You're listening to Radio Jamaica. You're listening to Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. This is Radio Jamaica. Greetings.
Hello.
Yes, how you do?
I'm fine.
Okay, how can we help you?
Yeah, can I get a name reading?
You want a name reading?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. What is your first name?
Paul.
Paul, as in Paul?
Yeah.
What is your middle name?
Robert.
Robert?
Yeah.
What's your last name?
Mitchell.
Mitchell?
Yeah.
When is your birth date?
The 6th of August, 68.
19 what?
68.
68?
Yeah.
Well, if you had to figure out what animals you are, right?
Yeah.
You'll be a cross between a lion and a monkey. You're born the year of the monkey, and you're born in the sign of Leo, which is the lion. So you'll be a monkey with a whole lot of courage, man. Right?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good combination. You have a lover?
No, not at this moment.
No lover. Okay. You done know your prayer time?
No.
No, man, this is very important, my brethren. You know, a lot of people who call me tonight actually born the year of the monkey, so I guess this was really the monkeys ruling tonight, right? You understand?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see here. Good. So, in the African world, we don't call you a monkey. Let me be clear, okay?
Okay.
We call you Ibrahim. You're from the house of Ibrahim. Only the Chinese will call you a monkey. But your prayer time will be 3 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Okay.
Now, these people who we call the monkeys, the Ibrahim people, is all those people born, listen carefully, in 1932, 1944, 1956, 1968, 1980, 1992, 2004, 2016, etc., right?
Okay.
As I said before, your prayer time is 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. So between 3 o'clock to to 5 o'clock in the afternoon, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And your direction of faith and power is west-southwest. That means you must face the west and turn an inch to the left, and you're facing your guardian angel, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now let me go to your name now. With Paul, we got P7A1U3L3. With Robert, we got R9O6B2E5R9T2. With Mitchell, we got M4I9T2C3H8E5L3L3. Get back to your first name, Paul. The mentality number is 4 based on the vowels in Paul. 4 is a forceful will at work. 4, a person whose first number is 4 is a person who would do well in construction. What work you do?
I drive a taxi now, but I do art engineer.
Engineering?
Yeah.
What kind of engineering? Like cars?
Audio. Audio.
Audio, okay. All right. So your mentality is 4. 4 is a forceful will at work. Feelings easily hurt, right? And you can find yourself getting very sad very easy or getting depressed. So you need to keep your head held high, okay?
Okay.
Your personality number is 10. That means that you're very proud, very honorable. You don't like to have to beg nor borrow from nobody, right?
Mm-hmm.
And add to 14. 14 shows that you're blessed with a combination of sex, desire, energy, and movement. So when it comes to sex, you can't be that bad at all, right? When it comes to Robert now, the mentality number is 11. That is not good. 11 is a number that warns you against injury from others. Lurking dangers. People on that number are very often faced with problems and difficulties, right?
Yeah.
But there's more. Your personality number is 22. That is awful. Because 22 is a dreamer's number. You must be careful not to be caught off balance or off guard. You got to watch everything carefully. Stop daydreaming or kidding yourself. Keep alert. 22 is the official number of ambush. That is not good at all. All right?
Okay.
Perhaps one of these days you should call me privately and get a full reading done, okay?
Okay.
So you need to find out what to do. This is not good. And your destiny number for Robert is 33. 33 is, well, it's a well-balanced vibration. You're neither too good nor too bad. Right?
Yeah.
A steady, even balance, conservative love life and business life. A strong desire to come to the rescue of others in distress. You will have a moderate success, but real happiness and self-respect down the road, right?
Okay.
And then for Mitchell, the mentality number is 14. Again, be careful when it comes to women and your sex life, because you, with 14, 2 places in your name, you could find yourself in trouble because of women, you know. A woman ever tried to accuse you of rape?
Yeah, man.
How far she went with it? She called the police?
Yeah. Oh, well.
Really?
Yeah.
And what happened?
Well, kind of get off it.
You get off?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to.
But that was a serious thing, you know?
Yeah, no.
Right? Yeah. So what, you promised her something and never give her what you promised? Why would she do that?
Well, you know, some woman like money, the kind of money kind of girl that she come and she want the money I never give her. And
yeah, but you give her the impression.
Yeah.
Remember, listen, you're born the year of the monkey, right?
Yeah.
Monkeys are known to be the trickiest set of people in the world, And the monkey don't part with his money too tough. He want a deal, right?
Yeah.
So common sense tell me that you give her the impression that you let off a thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then after the fun, you don't really want to let off like how you say you would, right? And the girl decides she's going to punish you for that. You get it?
Yeah.
Well, that's how it normally works as far as the monkey is concerned. Because the monkey really seriously is connected to his money, then don't let it go so easy. If a monkey don't get a deal, he's not spending cent with nobody, right?
Yeah.
Remember, you're born the year of the monkey, and that's the trickiest of the 12 types of people. So I would know what you're capable of, regardless of what you can tell me no. Anyway, give thanks that you get out of it. Be careful in the future, all right? Because a girl will lock you up, my brethren. You got 14, 2 places in your name. That is dangerous for you. Because people will misread you sexually all the time, right?
Yeah.
23 is your personality number. 23 is a number of success. You're supposed to have your own business,
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you're supposed to do your own thing, man. So you need to go after having your own business, okay?
Okay.
And the destiny is 37, which means lucky in love. So somewhere down the road, you will find really a real matching sister-in that will blend well with you. If you want a tip, the perfect girl for a monkey to have is a dragon, Monkeys and dragons are something else. Them could become millionaires in a week, man. Them powerful together. So that's what you need to look for, a dragon woman.
Okay.
And you may as well ask, who are the dragons? Well, all the dragons born in years like 1928, 1940, 1952, 1964, 1976, 1988, the year 2000, the year 2012. Those are all dragon people, right?
Okay.
Now, your full mentals is 4, 11, and 14. Your full personals is 10, 22, and 23. A lot of people don't understand that your name have numbers, and the numbers give clues to what you'll go through in life as your tests, right?
Okay.
Remember, when you were accused of rape, that was one of the worst times in your life. Not true? Huh?
I want to change the whole life.
Well, brethren, that's a life-changing thing where it was either bend or break, and some man just can't deal with that and then go destroy themselves, right? So give thanks you came through.
Yeah.
Well, your full mentals is 29, which shows doubts, deceit, and double cross by others, and it warns against evil friends, and it warns against the tricks and schemes of women. So watch it, see?
Yeah.
And your full personality number is 55. Well, 55 is a number that praises you highly, 55 is a dominating number. People under it are honest with a good mind, full of enthusiasm, great inspiration, and spiritually inclined. And then know your destiny now. That is a point to ponder. Hold on. 84. Well, if you want to live longer than 84, you're going to have to really try and behave yourself, all right? 84 is your destiny number. Of course, you can live longer than that, but there's some rules. You're going to have to make sure that you do not break the law, right?
Yeah.
And do not eat things that you know will damage you. Do you smoke?
No smoke.
You drink?
Not again like one time.
Good. You need to try and discipline yourself, because those things are things that could destroy you long before you reach 84. Okay?
Okay.
So finally, what is bothering you now?
Well, I'm not too in the music thing again, but
You used to do music?
yeah, man, I used to be an art engineer.
Right, sound engineer, yes?
Yeah. But, it was not, it was not get, like every time I go in there, it's like, some, people just double cross me and one part,
All right, listen carefully. Listen, don't live in the past. You need to pray at your prayer time and ask for deliverance and an opening, okay?
Yeah.
Don't look back. Look forward. You keep looking back, you wouldn't come to anything in that area, okay?
Yeah.
Forward ever, backward never. Write down quickly your lottery numbers or your numbers of interest. You have a pen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Your numbers is 4, 14, 10, 11, 33, and 22, okay?
Yeah.
All right, you take care of yourself now.
Okay.
Blessed. Yes, it's now 4:41 in Jamaica. Brothers and sisters, it has been a gift, an honor, a pleasure to be here with you. To all our listeners, to all our callers, we want to tell you a hearty thank you very much. To Radio Jamaica, we tell you double, triple thanks unutterable. And to all our well-wishers, our fans, our critics, hey, give God the glory, you're seeing? So thank you. Coming up at 5 o'clock is a Sunny Side Up with Derek Wilkes and Paula Ann Porter Jones coming up here in a few minutes. We want to say on behalf of myself, Majesty, and
Jacob.
Aha! Trust me, we give you thanks and praises, one and all. Take care of yourself, take care of yourself, and take care of everyone around you as well. Thank God, and thank you for your time. Sila.